What's going on, everybody? I am Captain RoBear, and this is Saved by the Spell, Neon Regimes, baby. How are we doing?
Oh, so good.
So good.
It feels good to be back. That bitchin' cyberpunk music and a big old lightning drop to start the show. Let's go.
Okay.
Wolfenhouse dropping a
Starting
mill
off with that energy.
in the intro. Ooh yeah. Let's go.
Randy Savage.
Let's go.
Yep. Randy Savage.
And the Randy Savage gifts always drop pre-show for Neon Regime, so I had to give a little fan service.
Wait, is that Macho Man or Macho King, Randy Savage?
Oh, it was probably the King. The King had the most fringe and badass overall look. Welcome, everybody. This is Neon Regimes, our Saved by the Spell brand, where we play some Cyberpunk skinned 5th edition D&D with some of my best friends. Chad, how you been doing this week?
Doing good, doing good. Can't complain. Prepping more minis for the stream. Gonna start actually painting Milton from the Save Shadow Walkers campaign starting Tuesday, so looking forward to that.
Let's go.
Exciting times.
Yeah, it's just gonna destroy everyone. I'm excited for your Milton. That's a really bitchin' figurine that you got.
Yep, that whenever you do another giveaway, I'll hopefully have them ready so you can put it in your giveaway.
That'll be sweet. Mudcat, what have you been up to this week, man?
Since like yesterday.
Yeah, man. Hey, I know what you've been up to. The people may not. I don't know.
Just streaming, man. Streaming more and more, and just crushing Sea of Thieves, you know.
Sea of Thieves, Esports Pro.
Esports, hype. Just Sea of Thieves, man. Just Sea of Thieves, get ready for that new content drop, and I think it's about it. Honestly, just and talking lots of D&D on stream. That's like all we do now. I feel like my entire stream is just like a D&D after show, like an after party. Like the entire thing for 6 hours at a time. It's just like, yeah, let's just talk D&D. And
every time I've stopped in, it's been D&D. Even when I just go into work. It's good. We're content, homie.
So, oh yeah, then I'll mention something because I don't know that Caustic Phoenix will, but she's only 2 followers away from 500. Which means she's gonna be forced to play a horror game because that's what she promised people.
Yes.
I'm not good at those. It's gonna be bad.
There's
So
some
if you haven't
good
followed
ones
her
out.
yet,
I don't handle scary movies and games well at all. I'm gonna have to, like how the Wii has a wrist strap, I'm gonna need one of those because I tend to throw things when they scare me.
Well, just don't throw it at the screen.
I avoid all scary things also because I'm a big child.
Scary things are the best. You guys are missing out.
Yeah,
Serena, it's not the scary things. It's just my version of horror ends more abruptly. Because coming from Missouri, the redneck doesn't run away. He runs towards the scary thing and immediately dies. Like, that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
I just can't stand the running. I'm not going to run. Just get it over with. You're obviously stronger than me. I need to go down.
Is that a
with
tornado?
the
Oh, we'll just go outside our porch and watch it. That's what we do.
like a tornado.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
Hey, what's that look like? Oh, yep, there it is. It's coming right
That's
for
an
us.
F5 tornado over there. You want to sit over here, have a beer, watch that thing come right towards us?
Yep.
That's what we
It's
did.
a fucking lightning storm. You want to go stand outside with a golf club?
Yes.
Yep.
Serena, what have you been
It'll
up to
be
this
fun.
week?
I've been playing D&D, I guess. I had kind of a deficit there on the Wednesday since we had a little bit shorter there. So I had a in real life D&D game on Friday. And then just doing this one too. So D&D for life, that's all I do. Just
life.
It's a good life.
It's a good life.
Hell yeah. What do you play on your at-home game, Serena?
We do 5e. We were doing the Starfinder, but we finished that, and now we're just doing a 5e campaign.
I like it. Caustic, can you move your camera down just a little bit so I can
Am I
get more
too
of your
short?
face? Yep.
Every
Sweet.
time.
Perfect.
That's so short.
What have you been up to? You're 2 away from 500. Let's go.
I'm 2 away. So then I'll, on my Twitter account, at Becca Godsey, I'll put up a poll and you guys can vote which awful horror movie you guys are going to make me suffer through on that end. Yeah, it's the music, it's everything. It'll be the worst and I won't be able to sleep. So that's great. But we also are doing like a book club, but for anime. So you have until Tuesday at 8:30 Central, and we're going to be doing Log Horizon up to episode 13. So if you want to come talk to us about it, it'll be fun.
I would love to
Also,
come
you
and
just
talk.
hit 500.
I did already?
Yeah, I just
Let's
checked. You're at
go.
500 now.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
It's already happened.
Well, thanks. Jeez, thanks guys. I was not expecting that. That happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. You guys are too kind.
Oh.
I should have shot higher. Should have done like
That
700.
should've shot
1 million. 1 million followers, and then I'll play a horror movie.
I have a
Good done.
suggestion for you. Don't be eating while you're doing it because I had my plate like this once and I got jump scared and I went poop and all my
A beautiful confetti of food everywhere.
yeah, it was great. I was like, guess I'm not eating that now.
Amazing.
Nice.
FYI, everybody, I have restored Catbot to the low setting, so you are free to cuss and be as miserable as the entire Neon Regime's crew now. the training
Fucking
wheels
right.
have been removed from chat. Big announcements. I guess we should start with the first one. Today, we have a Spark Bounty. If you get the channel to 40 million by the end of Sunday, CST, you're on coming in with another big lightning drop.
Jesus.
Let's go. We got 3 stored up for this game, so I hope you guys are ready.
Some crazy shit.
I'm going to do a special edition of How to GM Captain Style on Monday. And there comes another lightning drop. And another lightning drop.
Jeez Louise.
Oh my god.
You're so crazy.
But you said you never do how-to
And
videos.
another, it's a full-on lightning storm. Oh, let's go, Jeff. And another.
Jeez. Did they think we really need that much help?
GG's. Well, there's that. So let's go ahead and count those up. That's 1. We had
6, 7.
Dr. Deaths already, so we had 1 previous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got 7 lightning strikes going in. Oh my god. Yeah. And another lightning drop comes in. So, hey, you guys are going to be invincible. This is great. This is great. Yeah, the van should officially be powered. Thank you all for those lightning drops. I can't even see all of your names here. I'm going to give you all a personal shout out right now. Outside the Matrix, great name. Dr. Jet dropped one earlier for this game. Outside of the actual game, we got Spike. We got Ashnoid. We got the Angry Timmy. We got Jewel. We got Huron. My goodness. Well, there you go. We're up to 34 already. Good start.
So much. Jeez.
Good start, my
35.
friends. I will more than likely be doing this special for you guys on Monday. And another one from Poop Master comes in. They're not going to let me get through announcements. and another from Pika.
God.
You're at 37 and a half. Jeez.
So let's just go ahead and say it's going to happen for tomorrow. I'm going to teach you guys how I GM. It's not going to be a overarching like, hey, what do I think everybody should do? I'm going to show you what I do tomorrow. We're going to do a lot of these so I can, because this is one of the kind of the main thing that we need to do for the community right now is get some GMs proficient enough to start running some games. So I'm going to start taking time out of my schedule to try to help you guys get caught up so some of you can start running these games and getting more people at the table. And National comes in with another lightning drop.
We did have one. Estenio ran a one-shot last night from somewhere. I don't know where he ran it at, but they did one last night.
Ooh, yeah, Wild Berserker with another lightning drop to the side.
Jesus Christ.
Just over 400K.
Can we get like zapped to the past or something, like dinosaurs, and like go on a dinosaur adventure or something?
Oh, yeah, and Wando
there
with
it is.
another lightning
There it
drop.
There's your 40.
I'll come in only as a velociraptor. That is the
Well-
only thing I'll do.
Now,
Clever girl.
now 40 mil hype. You guys are ridiculous. Well, I might as well tell you what the stretch goal is now, since we already got there.
That was quick.
1 billion.
This is insane.
Our stretch goal for this week is 55 mil. If we hit 55 mil before Spark Reset, that means Tuesday night we are going to play D&D in an entire different universe. We will celebrate Magic the Gathering War for the Spark with a special edition of D&D using the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica, and we will play within that lore as the new edition of Magic cards drop. I will be playing Magic on Tuesday, sponsored by #ad by Wizards of the Coast. So we will be remaining completely in that realm. I am very confident that you guys will hit this stretch goal. I am very excited to do that. I'll be laying out the cast and plans for it all this evening after we get done with Neon Regimes. I'm pretty sure that you guys can hit 55 since you just materialized 40.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, done.
Magic.
Yeah, this is going to be something we're looking to do further on. I would really like to do a continuative campaign within the Magic the Gathering realm, so this is going to be a fun intro to that, and I'm very pumped up about it. Other than that, you guys are ridiculous. It's the highest sub count we've ever had here. We're, I think, 40 subs away from 2 more emotes now. You guys are insane. Thank you for all the gifted subs out there. Thank you for everyone who's out there lurking and raising up the page values. You guys are insane, man. That does so much for our discoverability. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And most of all, thank you for supporting all the other cast members. Almost everybody else at Saved by the Spell is also experiencing the highest level in their streaming career of subs, views, and regular interaction. Thank you for going and taking your time not only to spend and watch our shows, but to go and support the castmates and what they do the rest of the week. That is absolutely paramount, and thank you so much for doing so. For real. Oh, and there comes a big dog sub coming in. Thank you, Tedster, for your support. Thank you, thank you. Well, without further ado, we gotta get some lightning strikes up in this bitch.
Boy.
Level
Oh,
up.
man.
Level
You're
20.
level 25 now.
Insane, dude. I was not expecting that in the intro. I should start getting used to it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's queue up. Let's get some good intense music here. Pick up where we left off last week.
I love the French.
After you guys laid waste to the gladiators inside the Colosseum, retrieving guns for the Flatliners so you could sell it to Dynamo TV, you guys cleared out Dicamus Maximus and Testicles. Got those gifts. You guys torched their clubhouse, stole their guns, and took their bikes. But unfortunately, Nina powered down. And we had to load her up into Jeb's van. Unfortunately, she wasn't the only thing that powered down. Jeb left his van running outside the apartment as everybody reconvened to go through a little post-group reconnaissance and debriefing. Jeb realized that he needed to go and make a little trip and do some planeswalking. So he recruited the help of Yumiko and Zero to make their way into another plane to go crystal hunting. Wright stayed back creepily with the unpowered Nina. Luckily, Yumiko, didn't you set up a camera?
I did.
Nanny cammed him.
Thank you.
Nanny cam.
There's nothing creepy about it.
She's
Whatever.
She's the ultimate creature from the future. We made our way into another plane, a medieval plane, where Jeb assumes his role as Arnor and becomes a little less techno-Viking and a little bit more traditional Viking. You guys were able to make your way into town, make a new friend, actually revive a man named Emery on the side of a mountain.
He's definitely very membery.
You guys were able to make your way into Bryn Shander, into Canadiaville, eat at a Cracker Barrel-esque flying J, and proceed to nourish your newfound friend back to life as you got breakfast and knock off the waitress for the crystal around her neck. Not before.
Boob sweat crystal.
Yes, it was a boob sweat. You guys also, Jeb was able to slap the shit out of an old man with some sour politics, while Zero commanded him to get the fuck out, and Neon Regime's crew was bamped out with the lightning again, and taken back out of the plane as Emery stared out the window like a true window licker and saw once again his friends leaving him.
Like his nose like turned up against it.
Horse-colored pickle that was locked in place.
Yeah, you were locked in place with the pickle.
Oh, that's right. You were locked in place
Drunk on
with the
lemon
pickle.
drops.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Like every good Saturday night, hammered on lemon drops.
And 3 hours later, I had a job as a fur trapper.
It's
Amazing.
it's a testament to your changeling abilities to quickly reroute in life. But we will pick up there. Currently riding the lightning with the rest of the group, coming back to Jeb's apartment. I will cue this bad boy up. As a massive lightning strike swarms in, the power of Odin slamming down into Jeb's shitty body. He's able to bring his friends on a 1980s inspired ride of their life. Through worlds and constellations, and then back through a Tron-like grid that takes us all the way back to his shitty penthouse in the sky of New Draven, as the lightning strikes back down, hitting the metal rod on top of his penthouse apartment, and everyone, weird science style, materializing back down at the base of this large lightning rod. Shit! Yeah! I go and give Zero a high five.
Ugh, why is there carrots? I didn't even eat carrots.
I walk over there and go, oh, fucking whole baby carrots? That's fucking crazy.
Jesus, you're a monster,
Yeah, I
you
feel
mean?
awful.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, I think I'm starting to get better at that, man. That was a smooth ride. All that lightning. Jeb gets hit with another shot of lightning as he's walking away. You can see the static electricity. He's like, hell yeah. He's still in half disguise like Arnor. Yeah. Oh. It takes him down to one knee. Oh, whoo, man! You know, I kind of get why Wright's into it.
Are you okay? Should we get off the roof, maybe?
Yo, you guys probably should. Jeb's eyes are completely stark white, look like they're rolled into the back of his head. Electricity flowing around him. Yeah, you guys go downstairs. I gotta discharge a little bit.
Oh, Well, yep, I'm leaving. Yep, gone.
I'll take from my bag. I have one of those magazines I stole from the storage locker. I kind of toss it his way.
You toss the magazine and it hits in the rain puddle down below his feet. You guys get into the elevator, and it's that shitty, shaky metal service elevator. As you go down, you can just see the back ass end as Jeb kicks off of his robe, and you just see the bit of his ass crack as you go down, and you can definitely see that it looks like Jeb emits a shot of cock lightning at the lightning rod as you guys make your way down.
Right before I get in the elevator, I'm gonna grab a hold of my my keychain and kind of look up to the stars, tuck it back in my pocket.
Your friendship keychain.
Thanks, chat, for the cock lightning.
And somewhere in another world, Emery is looking up at the stars, clutching his keychain as well.
You guys make your way down into Jeb's shitty apartment. Right. Go ahead and describe what the scene looks like as they walk in the door. If you're still there.
I am still there. I'm actually just chilling, sitting on a stool. But you walk in, you notice that the apartment's really fucking clean, and there's all the lights are bright white, and there's new flat panels everywhere. And there's things that glow and are lit up, and things that used to be analog that are now very digital. You know, your microwave. Just took the liberty to upgrade all your shit while you were gone.
Jeb had the last toast mate on the planet. And you junked it.
You fucking ruined it.
You fucking ruined it. You took his last toast mate. All right, you guys are all seeing this now.
What the? Are we in the right place? What the hell?
How long has it been? Wait.
Ooh.
I look over.
outside.
Are you just sitting there?
I'm just sitting there reading my pamphlets. Actually,
Hold on. I got to roll on that. Ooh. We've been gone for about a week.
Oh. Wow.
I'm gonna look up.
We've been gone for 6 days.
I'm gonna look up and oh, welcome home, friends.
I hear his voice and it catches my attention. I go, say that again?
It said, welcome home, friends.
Okay. You just remind me of someone, but like more cool and less Black and Decker. Never mind.
Sounds like a chump.
Probably. Looks like you scrubbed the butthole smell out of this place.
Oh
That's
yeah,
good.
The cleanest I've ever seen his apartment.
Yeah.
I took the liberty. You guys were gone a while. It's been like a week, so you know I got bored.
It's been like 8 hours.
No, it's been like 6 days. I took the liberty of sprucing up a little bit. Thought Jeb might appreciate a facelift on the place.
I feel like he won't, but hey, that's on you. I appreciate it.
It's already done now. There's no returns.
Has Wolf Lady shown back up?
She actually, yes. Actually, this is quite an event. She was banging on the door. It was 3-4 days ago. It was like maybe 3-4 in the morning, and she's banging on the door. Jeb, let me in. Jeb, I need you so bad. And she's just like screaming in the hallway. And that kind of is what inspired all this. I had a new security system, and then I just kind of went crazy.
And Jeb is making his way down the service elevator into the apartment at this moment. Just an A-frame now on, and his boxer briefs underneath his green trench coat. Just looking well spent. He's got his Adidas flippy floppies as he walks in. What the fuck did you do to my apartment? Right?
It's pretty cool, right? You like it? Let me show you around. Come here. and I'm gonna take him to the bathroom. I'm gonna drag him to the bathroom and show him that he's got a bidet now.
Oh hell, you got one of them ass blasters in here.
Yeah, I knew you'd like this.
Did you use one of those before they took your shit out?
Yeah, of course I did. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
I just figured the next time you have a burrito, like, this is probably more efficient.
And well, hell, he goes, since you ain't used it yet, I turn it on and I drink out of it like a water fountain.
Oh, God.
I'm keep my head in there and go, oh, that's a water. I've never seen a water fountain in the bathroom. That's a fucking great idea. And I get down on that water fountain too. Yeah,
Right, she's gonna be staying here like, just, guys,
Yumi's just like found popcorn somewhere and is just watching the shit show.
you know that's supposed
It's
to
a real
clean your-
shit show, though. You're not kidding.
It's
Yep.
just two kids
that's supposed to
hanging out
clean
with
your
a
ass,
fire hydrant,
you know that, guys, right? It's supposed to clean your ass, right? You know that?
Well, my ass ain't been on it yet. Man, that thing's fancy right there. Hey, I kind of like the flat screens, and I'm going through and walking in, and I'm like, hey, I'm getting used to this little maid service.
Oh, yeah,
maybe you could do this like once a week, And
If you got the credits, I'll do it.
I walk into the kitchen, and I look at the countertop.
Oh no. I kind of like smack Zero and I'm like, oh, this is good.
I eat some of her popcorn with her.
And I just stare. And you can see a little twinge kind of breaking Jeb's eye. Right? Where's my Toastmate?
You don't need that thing, man. I got you a whole new toast maker.
Right? I'm gonna ask you one more fucking time. Where's my Toastmate?
Okay, so here's the deal.
Right.
Your lady friend came back,
Right.
and she was banging on the door. I'm trying to tell you where it's at. She was banging on the door.
How am I supposed to make my fucking chicken nuggets without my Toastmate?
Listen, I got set up for chicken nuggets. Trust me.
How am I supposed to make my nugs? And I turn around, I go for him. I'm going for his throat. I'm going to hold him up. How am I supposed to make my nugs in my apartment right?
And I'm gonna try to dodge, I guess. Try to sidestep him.
I will try to trip right as he does it. I must take a foot out.
I rolled a
to
5.
trip
I don't think
right.
you're gonna have to.
No, it's a nat 1. It's a nat 1.
Oh!
I go in and I completely miss you. I trip over fucking Nina's body. I knock her over in the fucking living room.
Oh no.
Oh shit! Oh, fuck my fucking funny bone! Fuck you, right? Fuck you!
Now, listen.
You put this shit on
Jeff.
me, right?
No. You did
You
this to yourself.
goddamn digital voodoo! God
Listen,
damn it!
nothing digital about that. I just stepped to the side.
How the fuck am I supposed to cook my nuggets? Tell me! I don't care about that Chewbacca bitch!
Okay.
Tell me about the
I get
nuggets.
you. We can get it back. Listen, all I did. Your lady friend came to the door. She was banging on the door, and she wouldn't leave. And I had to upgrade your security system, and that's how all this shit happened. But to get her to go away, I had to give her something, man.
You gave her my fucking Toastmate! I'm gonna throw the closest thing to me. I'm on the ground. I'm gonna try to grab my leg lamp. I'm gonna throw my leg lamp at you. As I yank it out.
Try to catch it.
It's a fucking 10, so you catch it easily. No, don't break it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck you, right? God damn it! What? I gotta get my Toastmate back from Rubeus, not to be confused with Ruby. Her name is Rubeus. Oh.
Man, she wanted something. She said that she just wanted the toaster, that she would leave. That's all she said. She said, if you give me the Toastmate, I'll leave. And so I was upgrading shit anyways.
She's the only person I know that loves nugs more than me.
Yeah, she did seem like a lady that loves her nugs.
She's been around a nug or two.
Yeah, well, once or twice, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna pick up Nina and set her back on the chair, looking for a button to push to turn her back on.
Sorry, Nina.
Whoa, easy there. You don't want to mess with that. That's not the only thing that's been upgraded here.
What did you
I'm
do
gonna
to
look-
me?
Zero.
I'm gonna look.
Do you
I
press
start
the
pushing
button?
random fucking buttons.
I need you to roll.
Looking right,
I
just
need you
push
to
it.
roll a d20 right now.
Uh-oh.
A 15.
15. As you begin messing, trying to find a way to start Nina.
Is there like a pull cord, like a lawnmower?
Not part of my character description.
I gotta choke it. I gotta choke it.
You
Hold
don't
on.
get
Push
to
the
do
button.
Describe where your manual start and how it is.
My manual start is on the back of my neck.
Hold on, let me take notes.
I don't know where this cord is that you're finding and pulling out from me.
That's what you're up there.
Ripping me apart.
It's cold start.
I just got and you're tearing me apart already.
As you go in back behind the neck and you find the spot for her manual start, right, your face expression drops as he clicks in, and you can see the electronic screen where the little Nyan cat used to jump across.
Mm-hmm.
You can slowly see that cat jump, jump, jump.
It's a loading
then
screen.
It slowly starts to jump into a cloud.
She's uploaded to the cloud?
Yeah, so
Right.
about that.
Right, you should start running before she starts up.
Listen, this is gonna be much better.
So dead.
Listen, we're not gonna
So
have to
dead.
dig her anything anymore. She's gonna know everything.
You done fucked up RNGesus.
You
Nope.
Nah, you guys, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. She's gonna know everything. She's gonna be so super helpful. Gonna know where all the jobs are. No more GPS. Like,
I'm
it's gonna be
backing
great.
up. I'm backing away
It's gonna be
from
fucking
Nina.
great.
I'm gonna get behind Yumi.
I pull out my phone, and I look down, and I look to networks. Right, what have you named this open this fucking Wi-Fi network?
FBI surveillance van 1.
Yes.
Please tell me you fucking encrypted this right before you got your digital hard on.
I mean, no. I didn't get there yet. I was in a hurry.
Oh, fuck.
The hacking's not really my specialty. That's more Yumiko. I just plug and play.
Well, hey,
Go ahead.
right. Go ahead and wave to your digital girlfriend. She ain't there anymore, buddy.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I mean, I don't know enough about technology really to rule on any of this.
That's the damn near the only request she had. Oh, fuck. Now I feel like an asshole. I didn't even do anything other than try to fuck you up over my toast, mate.
Listen, she needed a new power source. It was I got her a fusion cell. That way she could fucking run without dying in the middle of a fight. And I just popped in a Wi-Fi card while I was at it. Like, I don't see what the big fucking deal is.
Just so she could watch your fucking digital god bullshit. And I look up and all the screens are playing like his digital church, like 10-minute like intro. It's just on loop in every room.
Reach out and touch faith.
Oh my god, that's it. Reach out and touch faith. That's
It's
fucking
just
amazing.
Zero's just sitting there with the biggest like shit-eating grin of like you're in trouble and you fucked up, and it's like it's Christmas morning for Zero right now. Just going, that's all I got.
Oh my god.
Listen, guys, this will be fine. She's gonna power up. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good. Just watch. It'll happen. She's just taking her time.
And we all sit there I just stick out my hand next to right, waiting for him to put a pamphlet.
And I'm gonna begrudgingly, realizing now that she's not powering on, I'm gonna begrudgingly hand a pamphlet without
And
like making eye contact.
we're all just staring at Nina's body, waiting to come online, and it doesn't. You can see her eyes change to a different color. What color would that you like that to be, Nina?
That's gonna be a red.
Oh, great. Yep, murder robot. It's great.
Jesus, right? She's been red ringed to death.
I didn't even use a towel, man. It's fine.
You know how many Xbox 360s I went through?
Listen. It's been, the air has been circulating in here. It's been plenty cool. There's no way this thing overheated.
Right. Tell me exactly what you did to her.
I told you I went. Okay. So it took me some doing. I had to drag her down the stairs. I'm not as strong as Zero, so I had to, it was kind of an ordeal. Bop, bop, bop. You can imagine her just like smacking the stairs.
As you're describing this, right? Yumi has pulled out her own electronic device, and this is a rolling insight check. As you describe, Yumi, you may alter one thing about each scene that Wright talks about, slightly flavor it in a different way. I
carried her down the stairs, and I got her onto the back of my hover bike.
And I'm watching the videotape, and it's Wright like swearing and cursing and like dragging her by her foot, trying to get her down the stairs because he's not strong enough to lift her. And like her head is like hanging on there, and he's like, "Oh fuck, shit!" And he like falls over on his ass a couple times because he's not strong enough.
Rob, while this is going on, I want to pull out a black light and just start scanning her body with that black light.
Surprisingly, only blood from the fight.
Okay.
And so I got her on the bike, and I took her to the house illuminated, and I took her to the spider, and we put a new fusion core in because she needed the power. That's why I stayed. All right, she needed power. Everybody agreed she needed power. Okay, we're all good. And then I might have suggested that she might be more efficient and more help to us if she was connected to the clouds. So.
And I look at the video, and it's Wright talking to the spider guy, and he's like, "And she needs this, and she could get this, and you should put this in her, and you could change this, and you should do this."
It's like a buffet.
I might have made one or two suggestions on some possible upgrades, photon cannons and a couple other things, but
Photon cannons.
But overall, just the power core and the Wi-Fi chip and the
video's still going.
And
you can put this. And this.
maybe overclocking a little bit, but that's maybe a liquid cooling system. But that's it. Just those things. And then I brought her back right here and put her back where she was and that's it.
And it's the same sad attempt trying to get her up the stairs. It's even worse. He's like trying to roll her up the stairs and like got his shoulder like trying to push her up and cursing and sweating his weird robot-y sweat.
And I may or may not have swapped out her thermal paste. More efficient.
Oh my god.
So literally
you don't
everything
touch a
she
lady's
asked you not
thermal
to do,
paste, right?
you did.
Gonna kill you.
All right.
You fucked with my character.
Theoretically, I mean, she was working earlier. She was working earlier. I swear.
Started her up earlier?
Yeah. Me and the spider started her up for a minute, and then we shut her back down because it was easier to transport her when she was offline. So.
And I pull up my
not
video,
Versus
combative.
me
like,
walking there.
rewind it, like, and it shows, like, starting her up real quick, and she immediately, like, slaps right across the face, and so they boot her back down. So they're like, turn her off, turn her off!
All right.
Maybe if we just turn her off, turn her back on, it'd be all good.
Hey, Yumi, he's got a valid point. Every time when I call in about my landline, and you actually notice that Jeb still does have a landline, you actually thought it was just a piece of artwork on the wall, but it's actually active. I've had the same line with AT&T for 3 generations. I'll be damned if I'm getting rid of this bundle. All right. And,
Alright, well, I'll go over and try turning her off and then turning her back on again. See if I can try to help with the processing.
they always tell me to restart shit, you know.
And her.
Maybe you should blow in her neck slot.
Yeah. It's like my Atari over there, man. Hell yeah.
I'll look at her and go, "Is this a cigarette lighter?" And I pull it out and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I put it back in.
Poor Nina.
You guys are fucking with my character. I have to write all of this down.
Write it all down. You know how photon cannons. Please write it down.
Photon cannons.
Spaceship technology.
I don't even know where to add that.
I don't either. You'll figure it
Is
out.
this a weapon? Does it change? I just do this.
Got defrosters.
It's not my
heated
problem anymore.
seats.
Yeah, it's heated. It's equivalent of heated seats. Your buns are
I'm not
never
a
cold.
seat. God damn it.
You know, digital buns will never be cold.
I guess I could just be heated now. God.
I mean, if. Never mind.
There's a pocket for the right to sit like Krang.
You have like a weird slot now that prints out pamphlets.
Oh, guys, one more thing.
I'm
I
a
meant-
printer?
She now has a built-in Tamagotchi as well.
Ooh.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
all right,
work.
then.
You just gave me responsibility.
That's what we actually have you powered up. It's still feeding your Tamagotchi. We can see that it's playing with your little startup cat as well. They enjoy each other's company.
Damn it.
Okay.
I'll try to see if I can aid in starting her back up properly.
As always, I'll pick over Yumi's shoulders, like, "Nope, don't push that." I'll be like, "Also, we may want to get the fuck out of here when she gets powered up, because I have a feeling she's not gonna like all this shit they're writing into her."
And as
I'm
you
gonna
attempt,
go.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna stand by Jeb's bedroom door, just kind of head peeking around the corner, waiting to fuck off the second she comes on.
As you try to boot her up, the same thing happens again. She goes through the process. The cute little kitty, and now the Tamagotchi as well. Across
It's a little
the start
dinosaur,
screen.
by the way.
Oh, it's a little dinosaur. What kind of dinosaur
So
is it?
cute.
It's a little velociraptor. And things go bad.
And they both
Got ideas.
jump into the cloud, and they're both like little paws, and they're up in the cloud, and now like a screensaver, they just float inside the cloud within that box. Red ring of death in the eyes.
Right, you
Son
have
of a
really
bitch.
fucked this up.
You're the hacker. Maybe you can fix her. I'm sure she just got bumped. Something got bumped. Something's loose.
All right.
Just
all right,
jiggle a handle, maybe.
all right. There's only one fucking way to do this. We're gonna have to fucking go in there, man. We gotta go and fucking get her. I told you, hey, she's a free robot, man. You don't want this fucking juju on you, getting her lost in that fucking space. You don't want that shit on you, man. I'm telling you, not in this day and
We've
age.
already done interplanar travel once today. Are you saying we're gonna have to go in, actually?
I'm saying that we're all gonna have to go in the class. I ain't sending you by yourself, Yumi. I ain't doing that. You ain't doing that.
You tell me the files are in the computer?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go through Jeb's drawers, grab a sock, put it in Nina's hand, and go,
You don't
And
want
look
to
at
use that sock.
Ah,
"I've already
Oh,
got it,
gross.
sorry."
No,
Put it
don't
in
worry.
his hand.
I took the liberty of cleaning all your clothes.
I bet that was a horror show.
That's real weird, man. That's going down a road that we can't walk back from, right?
I may have just burned your underwear and bought you new ones.
That's cool too, man. Go ahead and pick up my cigarette. I'm still sitting on the ground, by the way.
You're what? You're sitting on the ground.
Still sitting on the ground. I haven't got up, nor has anyone helped me up since I fell over trying to choke right out.
So I'm gonna go ahead and is Nina on the couch or where is she?
She's on the floors, but she's been stood up, and I'm sitting on the ground in front of her. There's the couch to the right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna lead her over to the couch and sit down next to her and pull out from the headphones a long silvery, like looks like a cord, like it kind of glows. And then I'm going to hook it to the side and I'll be like, Jeb, are you doing this?
Yeah, how exactly do we daisy chain everybody in here, you know? I this is gonna be some of that like Demolition Man shit. I know, like you remember the movie with like Sandra Bullock and like Sly Stone? He's like, hey, we're gonna have sex, and then they put on a virtual boy and it gets all weird. It's gonna be kind of like that.
No, I don't. You're so old. You're so
They eat at Taco Bell.
I got the laser disc in the back. Right? Did you fucking throw away my laser discs? I want you to be honest right now.
Of course not. Laserdisc is a superior technology.
I roll a 3. I believe you.
Why would anybody throw away Laserdiscs in favor of DVDs? It's fucking absurd. Are you kidding me?
All right.
They're giant. They're giant CDs.
How do we do this?
I'll dig in my pack and pull out these. They're not like Zero's visor or anything. They're just like a strip. They're see-through, and you can see like numbers and stuff are running on them. And I'll be like, I think I have enough for everybody. And I'll pull them out and be like, I used to use these for gaming back in the day, joining the Rift raids and things like that. But I think it'll work for the same process. It'll be fine. I'm sure it's fine.
And Wright's actually gonna be looking real nervous and maybe it's better that if like I stay here and watch you guys while you go in. Like someone's gotta stay and be lookout, right?
If anybody is going fucking in there, it's fucking you.
I'm just
brother.
I'm just saying that maybe I'm not.
And I give you the Hulk Hogan point. You, brother.
Okay, all right. But I mean, if you need someone to stay, I'll stay.
I'll stay. I ain't got nothing to do. Hey.
Zero, your lazy ass is going in there too. It's gonna be a team effort. We done fucked up. We'll unfuck this situation together. All right? Yeah, raw fucking team.
Well, I mean, it was.
AKA, don't split the group.
I'm still smoking my
Everybody
cigarette
put
on the
those
ground.
glasses.
Yeah, I put my.
I'll nervously put them on, and very a lot of trepidation there. I'll slide them on.
Zero, you're gonna have to take off your glasses to put those on.
That's a hard pass on that one.
Do it now, you crotch gremlin.
I'll turn around and I put them on, and I put my glasses over them, so they're like sitting even further out. And I turn back around and I go, "Suck it."
I chuckle in game too. There's a little bit that Jeb idolizes from the kid. And when you say "suck it," it does a hard zoom in on your keyboard "fuck you" pin. It's like
And also, on the side of my new patch that says "robot fucker," I point to right and I go, "You're sick."
You're really misunderstanding what's happening here.
All right, guys. This'll. You might feel a slight pinch, but it's fine.
All right. Describe how we boot this bad boy up, Yumi.
And I totally don't warn them to like sit down or anything. I'll just like pull up the screen, and in each of the visors there, you just see a cat sitting in front of you, and then it zooms in real close, so all you see are the glowing eyes, the glowing purple eyes, and then it's just numbers, and everything's purple and zooming, and there's lots of lights glowing around. And the minute I hit the button, there's like a twinge in the back of your brain, like a weird like spike, and everybody's body goes limp. So Jeb kind of like falls over on the ground, and you just slump over.
I see my face plant.
Yep. Yep.
Trust fall straight forward.
I fall backwards with the cigarette still in my mouth lit.
Oh God, we're burning down the house.
It's fine. He might lose a little bit of his beard. It's fine.
Feel like one of those trailer fires you read about on the news.
God, I'm gonna trailer fire my own apartment.
Now that it's all clean, you're gonna lose your bidet.
Oh,
Welcome to the Neon Regime Boot Hill.
My water fountain. I'm gonna have to roll on that when I get back.
And you just see, as the camera like pans out of everybody like falling on the ground or like limp there, you just see the normal cat on the visor of everybody, just going back and forth, back and forth.
Whoa! And I'm gonna do it. This is like one of those psychedelic, like the circle tunnels. Like this is like the wormhole, and like we get like flying through this fucking this grid-like warp tunnel that eventually. This one's just like a hard cut. It's like we're coming out of like a fucking digital fiber wire. We just get shit out into this electronic grid world, and you can see like it's the perfect 1980s like Lamborghini Walden Books poster, sunset in the background, but it's reversed. Instead, like the sun is this neonish purple and pink, and the rest it's just like a prismatic of those nighttime colors that descends out, and you can see the ground is this like almost teal like blue, and the patches of black in between these lights are just pitch black, almost like void. As we land, and it's kind of like it's like a little buoyant. It's almost like a trampoline when we first hit.
Moon shoes.
We just kind of fucking bounce and hit the ground and come to a rest. Yumi, you can choose between two forms now that you're here. You need to pull up on one of your old sheets. When you are inside the cloud or the net proper, you have the ability, like a druid, to turn into a tiger. That is your cat form when you're inside. So you can either be your regular form or cat form.
Nice. So pull up a tiger.
Yep.
And everybody else, gets shot out the tube and kind of like falls on their ass, and Yumi does a cool like somersault roll and stands up.
You're used to
Used to this.
Oh man. I don't like being in here. I don't like this shit one bit. And I go to try to light a cigarette, and I realize that I can't. Fuck. This digital shit is bullshit. It's a prison sentence.
I'll look back at Rat and I go, "Hey, Circuit City, is this what you fucking dream about? This your goddamn wet dream?"
This is the first time I've ever been here, so I wouldn't even know what to dream about.
You talk a bunch of digital sheep, and you've never even fucking been here before? Oh my.
No, I'll be honest with you. It kind of always scared me. I didn't know what would happen, so I've been waiting.
Yeah.
That fucking face.
All right. Let's see if this shit works. And Jeb looks up to the digital sky, and he's back to having his sleeveless overcoat. His eyes go white, hair flowing back, and the static electricity. And he tries to call down lightning, but instead it doesn't come from the sky. You see every bit of the grid-like surface on the ground begin to light up as electricity swarms in through these circuits and begins to materialize as it produces 4 Tron-like light cycles hovering up above as Jeb conjures Steed. Thank you, Lightning Drop. I'm really glad we don't have to walk. You can theme yours out accordingly. If there's any electronic screens or colors, anytime you're writing on yours, give it a little bit of flair.
Mine's gonna have that robot Jesus still on the tank, and it's just gonna be all orange streaks that just line the body, and they just like constantly like pulsing fiber lines, like as if lights moving front to back on them.
Badass. And Yumi, I don't know how this works, but we can totally flavor it that your bike can transform for cat. You can be a fucking cat riding a bike, or you, like, it totally transforms.
So if in my tiger form, I'm actually just standing on the bike like this, and that's how I ride the bike in tiger form.
The most awkward, like.
I'm like, oh, we could do some sort of cool ass Thundercat shit. Yumi's like, no, fuck that. I'm awkward tilting kitty.
I'm gonna ride my motorcycle away.
Too?
Oh, totally.
I do, and it has space for my ears.
It's fucking a Segway. You Segway cat it.
I'm gonna ride my motorcycle the way a tiger really would.
Yeah.
Just like this.
Jeb's once again looks like the front cover of the 1980s movie Heavy Metal. There's really shitty fantasy depictions of women all over it, and there's fucking like 3 girls like laying down over where like Odin's at, and he's got a fucking axe and a fucking lightning bolt on one side. Lots of blue electricity and like Harley flair to it.
I feel like mine would, now that I'm rocking a sweet grizzly bear head pelt thing, it just looks like a digital fucking bear that I get on.
Digital bear. I forgot you're still wearing the grizzly belt.
Yeah.
You're going to bring that everywhere, aren't you?
Goddamn right I am. I earned it.
Cute.
It reminds me of things and places and people.
A person in
pocket.
particular.
And I rub a keychain. I tuck it back in.
You okay there? You look like you're drifting off a bit.
Hey, don't worry about me. You worry about you. And when we meet this god of yours here, the Cloud.
I mean, it's not really how it works. There's not a god. It's just you just become technology. You just know everything and live forever. It's not necessarily like a god or It's okay. We can talk about it later.
I'll look over at Yumi. I go, hey, I don't know how this works, but I might be looking for somebody in here. Old friend. Is there like a thing where I can like look up an address or fucking phone number or some shit?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. And I kind of like wave in front of him, and it just pulls up like a search bar. What did we call it?
Diggler.
Diggler.
Diggler. Yeah, it's Diggler.
Diggler search engine pops up.
Diggler.
I'll try to like get myself so nobody can see what I search.
It's see-through. We can see from the back. I mean,
I'll try to block it with my body.
Hey man, whatever weird shit you want to look up, now's not the fucking time, Zero. Alright? We gotta go find fucking Nina, alright?
Yep. I still search anyways.
Fucking asshole. Go ahead and I just want you to roll and just give me a straight intelligence check.
Ugh. Yeah, that's gonna help. Let's
How
see
smart
what
are ya?
Super smart. That's a 10.
Hey,
10.
Fuck,
We're
10.
gonna keep those results to yourself as you just do a quick search. The group lets
Okay.
you as we're all sitting on our motorcycles. Are you fucking done yet?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey man. And Jeb begins to go on a tirade about back when he had a girlfriend on AOL Instant Messenger. Hey man, I get it, dude. But one, I just want to let you know, probably not a girl. And not that there's anything wrong with that, dude. I'm just saying, like, you probably are getting into something that you don't think you're getting into, man. And just drowns off into Jeb fucking gibberish of the internet in 1994.
at least it's not. And no more blood shall be spilt this day. It's not that, so I'll take it.
And as you say that, I'm like, well, hell no, I don't have to be Arnor in here, you know? I don't have to be regal. I got a reputation to uphold.
Who the hell is Arnor?
Oh,
You don't
fuck
want
you,
me.
right? And I
Yeah, Nord.
get mine, and mine's loud as shit too. Fucking, I've been getting to fucking speed forward. I need everybody to roll a survival check.
16.
What everybody else get?
Nat 20, so a 22.
Wow. Two.
Wow.
Wow.
Nat 2. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for Nina to roll. It's not there.
Oh.
You're not there.
Yeah,
I'm,
it's like, I
I'm sorry.
don't.
It's
That's why I didn't.
You just like, whatever, I'll just sit over here and do nothing because
Do
you guys
nothing.
fucked with me.
Yeah, thanks.
And who got the highest of the roll? I'm sorry.
Probably
Me.
Chad.
Yeah,
Double deuce. The natural 20 plus 2.
Let's go. All right.
The double deuce.
So Zero, you're gonna take point as unbeknownst while you had Diggler out, you were just smart enough to be like, I'll fucking search her name. And see if she pops up in here. And fucking surprisingly, you have obtained the coordinates of where fucking Nina is at.
Nice.
Because
that
apparently
wasn't what I
that's
was
public
searching.
record now.
It is.
That wasn't what I was planning
I
on
mean, thanks
searching.
are right. 'Cause
No,
didn't put
you
up
did.
any
You did
fireballs.
multiple. I'm giving you multiple.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay, I was like,
flavoring stuff up. You had Diggler
Cool.
out, so you went for it. You could relay that to the rest of the group.
I go, hey, I figured out where fucking, I don't know, goddamn circuit thumper over there is stash Nina, and I'll give the reins of my bear a, "Hyah!" And it like kicks back, and it kind of shits a little bit in right direction, and it takes off.
Let's go.
Just a bear.
I'll kickstart my
Is that
digital
what that
bike,
was?
and then
that really what that was?
and then take off after
Bear.
him.
Don't you?
The orange
Digital
streak
bear.
behind me.
Okay.
If you say so.
It's a digital bear.
Digital bear.
Digital bear. Digital bear.
Yeah, barely.
I hate you,
As
sir.
as we begin riding across the digital landscape, Yumi, you look to your left, and there's an entire herd of what running along with us?
An entire herd of cats.
But they're not just normal cats.
They're weird cats. They have like 5 tails, and one of them has like giant ears, and like they're like strange looking cats. They're different colors. One of them looks like it has like porcupine spikes on the back of it, and kind of glow, kind of like the possum a little bit.
Yes.
It has that mohawk on its back.
Yes.
And they're like running and jumping over each other and like cutting in front and
Welcome to
running
No
around
Man's
us.
Sky D&D, bitches. Right, as you're riding on your cycle, you look up into the air, and you can see a whole gaggle of what flying up above us.
It's just a whole flock of pigs with wings. It's just digital pigs.
Fucking digital pigs, man. Hell yeah. And Jeb thinks to himself, that might have to be my next fucking tattoo, man. That's pretty fucking cool. I roll to try to pop a light cycle wheelie as we go under the pigs. 19. I'm a badass.
One of the smaller cats that was running alongside jumps on the front and like sits there like at the front on a pirate ship.
0. Roll
So
a
it's like
perception.
going up like that.
Oh, that's adorable. Roll a perception check.
16.
16. You look out, and it looks what looks like an entire like mass of just triceratops in a giant circle. But as we drive past, we can see that they're actually on like the body of an ape. It's a triceratops head, and it's just totally on the body of apes, and they're just fucking just back to back protecting something as we kind of like curve and drive past. What the
We want
hell
to
is
stay away
that?
from those.
Fucking some serious muscle over there, man. I want.
You hear their mating call of, "You're trash, get good." It's the old internet troll.
They
Trash, get good.
they're be careful. There be dragons here. And after about the course of a half hour riding in a direction, we start to see like digital landscape. And there begins to be like these neon like palm trees and little small flamingos. And we get closer and closer, and everything starts to turn like a more pinkish hue. And I get on my earpiece, which by the way we totally have. And I go, "Hey, Zero, did you just take us to fucking digital Miami?"
I go, okay, I can't. I just say, yep. I can't think of how like that fucking song goes. The Will Smith Miami song. I was trying to think of it. I couldn't think of it.
Good try.
Yep, is a good backup.
Yes.
That's good enough.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
second choice.
Man of many fucking words, Zero. Jesus fuck. Get a personality. Shit. I'm gonna be talking to myself the whole time in here. And
The fucking song.
about
What's
that
Philadelphia?
about that time, when light cycles kind of roar up a little bit, and we look out, and we see two large mechanical, like humanoid almost in stature until they come up to just like a cockpit. They're more like classic looking BattleTech mechs.
Nice.
In between this like digital fucking sunset and you can actually see Nina pulling her sword out of one of them, just going to town, currently fighting for her life. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Hey, Rob, could we do a bathroom break?
Yes, that's totally what we're gonna do. So go ahead and
Rule.
go ahead and roll for initiative, and then we'll come back. Everybody, we're gonna
That's a
take our
4.
quick little break.
4 for Nina.
Yours is already
Oh, no.
in. You're the
She's
top
already
Okay,
round.
cool.
Appreciated.
Great. I hope it's better than that.
Yeah. You've been battling for a while.
Cool.
Question, Rob. Did we get any kind of long rest or anything
Yeah,
while
when
we were in the other plane?
Yeah, when we pop in and out of planes, you're back to your physical body there. So,
Sweet.
well, actually, that's not really true. So let me go ahead and just let's just say that my we'll rule that one of those lightning strikes, my cock lightning, has brought everybody back to a long rest. So
Oh,
hashtag thank the cock lightning.
Did I ever? I get to wear that helmet, that +2 helmet now. Is that true?
Yes, you have a +2 helmet now.
+2 to AC. Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Did you
Yeah,
clean it first?
but you're wearing your bear pelt, so you got to wear your Dicomus Maximus's helmet for it to count. Can't wear the bear pelt and it.
Can you wear the
Aw.
helmet and then put the bear pelt on top?
No, man.
I'm gonna switch
choose.
them out, but I'll figure out a way. I'll switch them out though.
Life is about choices. Oh wow, Mix It Up just crashed. Hello.
No good.
All right, I'm gonna go
Yep.
up for my break.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll hang out. Boom. Oh. How's everybody doing? You guys enjoying this episode or what? Thank you, Wolf and House.
I'll have to find.
It'll be in rebroadcast today outside. You'll be safe. Thanks, Felix. I appreciate that, Sen. It is it's always interesting. Womp womp.
Oh well.
Damn.
That was awesome. That Channel 1 Plus. came in.
Yeah, I finally got it, man. Oh my god. I've been trying to reset channel 1 to where it would come in during freaking times when we're actually live. It's been a struggle bus. For the longest time, we've been at like 6 in the morning. No, I do not custom
Yeah,
make
that's
maps.
crazy.
I do not custom make maps. I support all the great map makers and artists out there. In particular, Gabriel Picard. He makes amazing stuff. Having a good time like in a Will Smith song. Stevie.
What did Stevie say?
Good to see you, Diffuse. Hey, Clean Cheese.
I couldn't think of that stupid song. So I was just gonna say whatever the I'm Miami part, but I was like, I can't think of what he
You
says
should have
before
just
that.
said, I'm yummy. You're good.
Yeah, I could. I was like,
Man.
yes, Wooglin. Hey, Firefly, what's up, man?
Thanks for all those embers out there. You guys are crazy.
Oh, hey, Rob, that guy who said he was from Missouri
Mm-hmm.
is from essentially my hometown.
Get out of here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Boot heel hype.
Yeah. Boot
That's
heel up, no good.
Sin, that's a conversation for a whole nother episode. Yeah, maps are. Roll20 has a very distinct learning curve, my friend, and I'm barely on that voyage. There's still so much for me to learn on it. Cool. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab me a beverage.
All right.
I tried to protect you. It didn't work. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I put on the
I just
nanny
now
cam. I should have put up something more firewall-y. So
Like an alert that goes off. Like I should get shocked every time. Yeah. I don't
or
know.
like it'll shock him if he tries to mess with too much stuff.
Yeah. I don't even know what to do. Like what happens now that I have photon cannons?
I mean, photon cannons sound pretty cool.
I mean,
not
yeah.
gonna
I don't
It's
know.
cool, but
I might have just gave you guns. I don't know.
do I just God damn it, you pressured me when I was creating my character to have guns, so now did you just make it happen? I
You
purposely
didn't do
chose
it
not to
yourself,
have
so
guns.
I did it for you.
I know. God damn it.
Yeah, you didn't make your character right, so I remade it my own image.
Damn it.
I mean, Lord knows you've had enough practice making new characters.
Yeah, that's true. You may have to make another one at the end of
Hey,
this.
you just wait till you see Randy. You haven't even seen Randy yet.
God.
He's a hill dwarf and a crafter of wooden pickles.
I caught like 5 seconds of it, and I was like, "Why are you dressed up like a mountain man?"
Oh no, that was just Emery in a fur coat.
Oh, that was
pretending to
just
be a French
Emery?
fur trapper
Yeah.
with
No,
a
no,
shitty
no.
French accent.
Hey, shitty British accents. I don't even know if mine can be considered British. It's so bad. But I do for Buford.
I mean, the Canadian one was pretty great.
I listened to that.
That was
It didn't
good.
sound like I was like from like southern LA of like Chicano. Like I was like, oh man, I do sound a lot.
Close
Somebody was like, you
enough.
sound Mexican. I was like, yeah, I guess I do. They sound great in my head, guys. I promise. They sound fantastic.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
At least they're interesting though, and that's all that matters. Interesting.
And it's
voices.
a fantasy world, so I mean,
Yeah.
it is what you say it is.
I know
This
Hulk
is what
Smash,
Canadians
you,
sound like in this world.
Hulk Smash, I know you don't like Randy.
No one likes Randy.
No one likes him. I know. Last night he's
Is it
like,
like
I
a-
just want to punch
like
it.
a
He's like, I just want to
cartoon
punch him in the
character?
face.
He's a misogynist pickle maker.
It's
Randy.
Misogynist
Oh.
pickle maker.
like that's how I know
a
I did it
wooden
right.
pickle maker.
It's just like Joffrey
That
from
helps.
Game of Thrones. Everybody wants me dead.
Yes.
Oh.
That's how I know I did Randy right.
See, I made a character for if Buford died only to piss off Rob. Because he would be so positive, but so charismatic.
Nice.
So this would be like everything. I'm gonna charm everybody and sleep with everybody.
Well, hey, I mean, I'm sure you'll get your chance.
I seduced the
Going
troll.
down.
The troll is now seduced.
Yeah.
You know, have a
Just a
baby.
little session right here, right now.
Yep.
Flavor it however you want.
Everybody watch.
to.
Everybody watch. I don't want anybody else to not look away. I
God.
cast suggestion. Everybody has to watch.
Gosh, that's awful. That's hilarious,
Oh,
but
Thank
awful.
God my character has high wisdom for those wisdom saving throws.
So smart.
Snape approved. This is wonderful. These are the characters that people really love and get attached to.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No
Not
big
the
deal.
Misogynistic pickle maker.
No, he's going to die somehow.
Oh,
Listen,
sorry, I'm typing
Randy
some
is
Discord.
just from a different time and a different place.
Yeah, that's
it
terrible.
was a different. It was a different age.
Hmm.
Listen. You just wouldn't understand. You're not smart enough. Your brain's only 1/3 the size of mine.
Oh God. You would be dead so quick.
Well, that's the
So
part.
quick.
Ruby doesn't know if she wants to kill him or torture him first and then kill him.
That's,
You know?
I walk downstairs after making tea, and I just hear, well, your brain's 1/3 size of mine. It's just
Randy.
imagine that you've been chastising people as Randy the entire time.
God damn.
Hashtag Team Randy.
Oh God.
Brandy is going to die.
I'm drinking
Somehow.
water and Earl Grey. That's what's going down today, chat.
All the ladies secretly want Randy. Yeah, because he's an asshole.
Well, they
just
want to
can't
do
resist.
something to him.
They can't resist him.
All right.
Every once in a while, Randy and Reginald get together and go out on the town, and they like to, we'll leave what happens in their basement a secret for now.
All right.
I inadvertently made 2 characters this week.
All right. Let's get ourselves descended back in here.
Little Randy and Reginald, little R&R action.
I was wondering where they get all their inspirations for their pickles.
He's got to have a tester. Quality assurance.
Does Randy test them or Reginald?
Randy crafts the pickles. Reginald is the quality assurance. It's a 2-man operation.
God, it's disgusting. Did not want to know. You can't sell those if they've been used.
That's not true, apparently.
That's not true.
Yeah, steam clean them.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
This,
All right.
That's
I think this is all canon now. I'm not sure though.
I mean, technically, these worlds both exist by each other, so yes.
All right, Yumi, give me your initiative order.
20, not natural.
All right, 0.
3.
Ooh, hot roller. Right.
Yep.
13.
Bam. All right. Turn order. Nina, you see everybody pulling up on light cycles after you just demolished one of 3 of these mechs that surround you. Oh, I need to change battle sequence for everybody.
PowerPoint.
Better than PowerPoint.
Cool PowerPoint.
Ultra point.
And you look and you can see the rest of the gang rolling up in thunder in paradise. What do you do?
After she takes down that, she pulls her sword out and points it directly at Right. You. I will deal with you later. And then she gets back into action mode.
See, guys, she's fine. Everything's fine.
You're not gonna be.
She's gonna fuck you up, man.
Yeah.
Listen. She'll thank me later. It'll be fine.
If you thought Rubeus's fucking fury over my toastmate was bad, you ain't got another thing coming, brother. All right. What do you do, Nita?
All right, so she's going to go ahead and attack the one on, yes, the left there.
Mm-hmm. Roll that beautiful beam
All right.
footage.
All right. Okay, that is going to be a 16 to hit.
16 does not hit as you swing in with your big sword and think like think that robot in fucking RoboCop, like the shitty one in RoboCop 3 that should have never
Yeah.
happened. It's totally it's like, and it's got that same shitty animation to it as well.
It's massive. How do I miss it? Damn it. I'm just clunky right now. I was distracted.
You were
by
distracted
Right.
by all of us.
God damn it. All right. Well, this one's better. That's going to be a 21.
21 hits. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
There it
Let's
is.
go.
Okay, that is going to be for 11 damage.
All right. You swing in with your greatsword. Flavor how you hit that mech.
All right. As she's going to mix in a little bit of a movement with this one as well to get her out of the middle. So she's going to slide and take out, try to kind of slice all along the left side of this mech.
All right. Do you have
So
anything?
she kind of
that-
does like a cool rock star slide. She kind
Yeah.
of goes across with it with her sword just digging in, creating a slash all along the side.
Do you have an ability that will allow you to not have an attack of opportunity taken on you?
I do not.
Okay.
I'm
If
gonna
she's
risk
just
it.
moving like 5 feet, if she's still within reach of both of them, will she still take it, or?
If she hops to the other side of this mech, then yeah,
Yeah.
she'll take it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm moving
All right.
a little more than that.
All right. If she tries to strike and slide between the legs, the other mech is going to try to stomp down with one of its legs in front of you.
Okay.
That is a 16.
Does not hit.
As it smashes the ground, you slide through and slice and dice the mech to your left. What else would you like to do?
Well, she missed with her first attack, so that'll be my 2 attacks.
Awesome. Anything else you'd like to say? Do.
Right? They're fighting me because you've put me onto the cloud. This is your fault. Remedy this.
How am I supposed to know this was gonna happen?
I end my turn.
All right, Yumi.
It's a Tyson apology. I'm sorry, but this is your
It is a
fault.
Tyson apology.
I'd buy that for $1. That's one of my favorite gifts of all time. Thank you. Thank you
good
so
one.
much. Go ahead, Yumi. It's your turn.
Is it a bonus action to transform into tiger, or am I already tiger?
You're already tiger. You're already in tiger
All right.
form.
So,
do I
got
have a
this
tiger
super cool
token?
plan here. I want to slide up on the bike here and then just do a flip off of it and charge that mech there. Using my fighting spirit makes my stripes glow a purple color.
Nice.
I use my fighting spirit, so I have advantage. And then I'm going to do a pounce, and I'm going to pounce on that mech, try to knock it down.
Sweet. I got a displacer beast. That'll work.
Oh,
Bam.
dang.
Let's go. All right, roll that
Like
beautiful beam
that,
footage.
then, with the purple glowing stripes.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And it has to do a strength saving throw, which, I mean, they're probably pretty strong, but
Yeah, that's a 23.
that saves. Okay. So, it was an 18 plus.
Oh, Tinker on Pooh Bear.
Okay, so then it's just a claw attack. I can't use a bite attack as a bonus then. Let's see here.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
1d8 plus 3,
Adorable gifts.
6, 7, 8, 9. So that is 9 slashing damage.
9 slashing damage. I'm gonna rule you like you're hanging on to this bitch. Like since you didn't knock it over, like it's total like Velociraptor on T-Rex moment. You just dig your claws into the metal, hanging onto the side of it.
Yep. Oh, and sneak attack, since Nina's right there. So let me add
Yeah.
sneak attack on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's an extra 4, so 13 total then.
Fuck you. And that's canon. That's actually what it does. It's like Grandma's Boy.
Alright.
Cats with lightsabers. Yes.
Yes.
And I'm gonna rule, since you didn't like, this is a large creature and you pounced, like technically I'm gonna give you a grapple. This is what I'm gonna give you, since you're like holding on the side of it. That mech is gonna try and like as it begins to go like side to side with its like hip motion, it starts spinning like a top to try to sling you off. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, or actually no, strength, to see if you can hold on.
21.
21. while you're dizzy as fuck. Your claws are dug in deep enough to where you can't be shook off of this mech. And it's gonna look and it's trying to reach around and it's just gonna try to grab you and just squeeze.
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna give that kitty a squeeze. 19.
that hits.
All right.
Gonna pet it too hard.
No, it's the
Like
bad
George.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as that mech begins to squeeze your kitty form.
touch. No.
The other one surveying the scene is going to turn and look at the rest of the group. And it's going to and start to spin, and you guys can see the familiar form of that minigun speeding up. I need Zero, Jeb, and Wright all to make dexterity saving throws. Yeah, fucking 20. Yes.
Yeah, get them nat 20.
That's
Seven.
the time to get it.
Oh, no.
I too rolled a nat 20.
Seven.
Let's go.
21.
Let's go! Get those nat 20s in the chat.
We'll probably miss every hit, but
Let's go,
We-
dude.
We both veer off and pop wheelies and go off to the side. Right? It's like your
Right.
entire motorcycle has turned sideways for you to talk. While Nina was speaking to you, you take the full brunt of his minigun.
Okay.
It's fair. Deserved.
You take 19 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke as a reaction. It's gonna make a dex save at 13.
Do what you can.
That's a
Does the
12.
robot say
It
hello
fails.
to my little friend?
Nice.
Hello to my little friend. As that minigun spins, right, taking bullet after bullet, flavor this hellish rebuke that you send back.
So it's gonna take those bullets. My bike's gonna slide out, but I'm gonna just catch myself on my knees and pull out the guns and say, "Dead or alive, you're coming with me." And I'm gonna hit him. Glowing red arm's gonna hit him for 17 damage.
Damn!
17, Jesus.
2d10s. Let's go.
Let's go. Is that force in its what kind of damage is it?
It is fire damage. Yeah.
It was, but we're gonna rule it. We'll rule it force damage for you.
Oh, you know, I think it might be force damage. Hold on. Just
Now, hellish rebuke I think is fire, but we're gonna roll it as force damage with your like digital version.
okay, sounds good.
As those ethereal pink fucking pink and red beams come out of your fucking guns and just slam into the side. It's like it like busts like part of its fucking knee covering off, and you can see like exposed wires and cables. One of them's like blowing around like a fucking wild fucking fire extinguisher.
Nice.
Let's see here. It's also going to pop a shot off and look over at the cat still on its still on the other mech. It's gonna take a shotgun blast at you as another cannon comes out.
Does it hit its friend?
Yeah.
It does.
Nice!
It's a fucking 5.
Take it.
As you like swing back to the side, just hanging on with one paw, it blasts into the main fucking cabin of the other mech next to it, doing 10 damage.
Dang.
All right. Right, it is your turn.
Okay. I will use Hellish, or not Hellish Rebuke, Eldritch Blast. And that is going to be a 12 on one and a 24 on the other.
You're attacking each of them?
No, just the same one that hit me first.
24, and what else was the other one?
12.
12. 24 hits, 12 does not.
Okay. So then that'll be 5 damage. And then I'm trying to think of it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use healing light on myself.
All right.
For 4 healing. I'm gonna shoot myself with the foot with the green beam.
All right. Pumps one off into your foot. Anything else for your turn? Anything you want to say?
Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna, but I am gonna move over here next to Zero though.
All right, you're gonna strafe left. All right, Jeb's turn. What do we got? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast healing word at a first level for you, right? With my bonus action. That'll be max, baby. 7 points of healing. As I hold a hand up to my head, and I tune into the circuits that are on your body. Little bits of nanotech start to form and start to rebuild the bullet holes that are in your body. All right. That'll be my bonus action. Then for my action, I'm gonna grab up to my headpiece again, and I'm gonna try to hack in to the system of that mech. And I flood into its computer systems, and I begin playing scenarios over and over again. One where it falls over and it breaks part of its leg. One where it completely misses shots. One again turning its own gun on itself and shooting it. And I keep playing the simulations over and over and over again. And it fails. It now has disadvantage on its next attack roll. It takes 4 points of psychic damage as its computer systems go haywire. Yeah, I'm gonna run over to this side, try and get on this side of him. All right, Zero, it is your turn.
I'm going to just like roll up my sleeve, and my Nintendo Power Glove comes out, and I start tapping away, and I cast Command at 2nd level, and I'm going to tell both of those mechs, at 2nd level I can target both.
Oh, okay, right.
And I'll just be like, fucking power down, yo, and they're going, that's the command to grovel, which drops them prone.
All right. They have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
That is a 2.
Damn.
So, and we're gonna rule this since it's not it's not an appeal to emotions. We're just gonna drop them prone with that command. So now any attacks right now are auto crits.
Yes.
For this entire round, as they both drop down to their knees.
I'll move up to this one. Actually, I have 30 feet, so I'll get behind it. And that will be my turn.
All right.
And I'll say, fuck these up so we can watch Nina fuck up right.
Affirmative.
I want to heal you. I want to heal you up, right, so I can watch you die again.
All right, Nina.
Okay. So if it's an auto crit, if I do Battle Master, it hits them automatically and I get the +10, right?
Yeah, Great Weapon Master. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Great Weapon Master.
That's
So I'm gonna
a
go ahead.
huge fucking play.
So Great Battle Master to that one right from behind. And we're gonna go ahead and do our first attack with that. All right, for damage. Oh, that's right. I don't have to roll to hit. Damage is gonna be.
You still have to roll a hit, don't you?
No, I mean it's
right.
yeah.
Oh, it's auto crit. Okay, yeah.
That's gonna be 22.
22
Nice.
points of damage.
22 points for the first one.
Ooh. And at this point, just fucking hoses and chunks of fucking metal go everywhere as you're just carving this bitch up.
How's it looking?
It's looking like it's taking significant damage.
Okay. All right. Let's do Great Weapon Master again, of course. All right. That's gonna be 22 again. Double
Nice.
sixes on that.
DTD. Describe
Perfect.
that. Describe their demise.
All right. Serena, are you still hanging out on top of him?
Yes.
Or Yumiko? Okay. All right. So she's
some
gonna go
DTDs
from
in the chat.
behind, kind of like I don't know. It doesn't have an ass, but where its ass would be, and she jams her sword in it and kicks it up and reaches in and like pulls out as many wires as she can and just like rips it out. And the sparks are going everywhere. The shocks are here and there, and she doesn't feel anything from it, and she just throws it at the foot of Right.
That's good. You ready?
That's pretty neat.
And then holds it for a moment and like stares at Right for a second. And then she pulls her sword out and gets ready to attack for the next guy for her next turn.
Zero yells out, "You're gonna get F in the digital A, bro."
I don't know what everybody's so mad about. She's doing fine.
All right, is there anywhere you'd like to move?
Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's just move a little bit closer from behind back to this back corner right here.
Got it.
And right behind it.
All right, Yumi, you're currently riding on top of that fucked up mech.
I imagine as it falls down and explodes, I use that to leap onto the next mech and pounce on that one.
Bam, auto crit.
And then it's a bite and a claw. So let me add up the total. 11 plus 11 plus 10, 21 plus 3, 24. So 24 points of damage. Oh, and sneak attack.
Hmm.
So that's 27 points of damage.
Hot.
Wait, is that all double dice?
Yes, I doubled.
Bam.
Even your sneak
Yeah.
attack? You go from 24 to
Sneak attack
27.
doesn't get.
Yeah, it does. You roll
It
it.
does? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's dice.
30 then.
All dice are doubled.
30 then.
So 3 more
Oh.
damage. Whew, it's looking rough. Fuck you. Fuck you.
So I'm gonna like start clawing to like get inside the cockpit of it, and
Yeah.
then I'll use my action surge and go ahead and do another attack there. So crit. I'll do a claw. No, a bite. That was more. 10. Ooh, nice. That's a 10. So 20 plus 3. So 23 points of damage.
23
Nice.
points of damage. As you claw into the cockpit, you bust it open, and there's actually a small metal goblin on the inside It's like, whoa, 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 and you reach in and just grab that little son of a bitch and pull him out. Roll, do whatever you want to.
I just want to, like, as the tiger, I just want to grab in with my mouth and just bite his neck and just, like, toss him outside.
And just oil goes everywhere.
And then I'll do another backflip off of the robot there as it explodes again and land in front of Zero and just be like, how many does that count for?
I pull out my sword, I start chopping at shit, all angrily like. Just slicing and dicing these fucking things.
Lick my paws of the oil, just be like,
That gif is my life with Serena. The cat smacking the dog in the face. Every fucking campaign, no matter what it is.
gotta make sure to put you in place.
Yeah.
Aww.
You guys are currently breathing heavy out of combat in digital Miami.
I'm gonna look over to Arnor breathing heavy and say, "You think that's area breathing?"
Nina. Nina pulls her sword out and she kind of arches back. It's a little heavy because it's not meant for this, but she tries to throw it at Right.
The same time she does it, I cast Whole Person on Right.
Oh fuck!
I don't know what kind of damage this does. She's trying to throw her sword as a spear.
It's not a thrown weapon, is it?
It's
Be a D4 then?
It's gonna be an improvised device trying to throw.
Oh my god!
I mean, if you get hit by a giant sword falling from the sky, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Hold person is a wisdom saving throw, correct, Zero?
Yep.
Right? Make a wisdom saving throw.
6.
That's fail.
So that's a improvised device auto crit. Go ahead and roll. Double your dice on a 1d4 to rule out this fucking sword gets stuck in Right.
1d4. Okay, well that's gonna be 4 points.
4 points. It's just, and it like it's the most bullshit end over end like great sword chuck, but it hits just right and it sticks like up in your clavicle, and like the weight of it, it hits like it just goes through and just kind of like rips and falls over. You're like the most you've ever screamed.
I'm gonna walk up and I'll heal him for 4. I'll heal him for 4 points and pick up the sword and drop Hold Person. Get fucked. And I'll take the sword back to Nina.
God damn it!
Thank you, Zero.
I'm gonna
Yep.
use my own healing light on myself again.
I've already healed you.
Yeah.
For 4. I'm still
I healed
down.
you for 4. Oh.
So I'm gonna
But you only
use
get
my own healing light on me.
Yeah.
I'll only give you 4.
I'm gonna recover 7 points on that.
Right, you have uploaded me to the cloud, and now you have made my presence known and I am being hunted. Thanks.
Well, you didn't tell me you were gonna be hunted.
There's a reason why I requested not to be uploaded. You went against my request.
I mean, sure, you can think of it that way if you want, but
Can I roll to pounce on him to hold him down again in case she wants to hit him?
You can try.
Alright.
That's the most backwards. Like, well, listen, I didn't know, so it's not my fault.
Yeah,
And
well,
you should told me,
25?
so it's your fault.
What's that?
25 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that hits him.
Do a strength
that
saving
hits.
throw.
strength saving. Oh, fuck.
Yep.
3.
3. Currently,
Pushes like all the air out of his lungs.
your kitty pounces on you as well. As I see this happen, I look over at Nina. I just want to let you know that he also gave my Toastmate away. If we're making a score sheet or anything like that.
Those are irreplaceable. I am so sorry.
Fucking, hey, at least somebody else here is grieving with me, you know?
I'm under the weight of the tiger. But listen. You're connected now. You're connected to the cloud now. You got to realize that you now have an infinite world of information you can access. So
I am
feel like
a
this is a net win.
AI. Being hooked to the cloud allows them to track my location at all times.
Come
Well,
on.
I can try to help out with that. See if we can install some kind of firewall or blocker to scramble your location, a VPN or something.
Anything would be helpful, please.
Right, you really
Systems are
put
complex.
your dick in a light socket now, buddy. You done fucked us all.
So you don't put your dick in the light socket.
I know,
Hey.
but you did.
All right. Hey. As much as it fucking pains me to admit this, I wouldn't have kept the fucking van running. None of this bullshit would have probably happened anyway, but you're still a fucking douche canoe, right? But,
Listen, you weren't saying that when you were drinking out of the bidet.
well, yeah, it was pretty sweet. I'll admit.
You can't have it. You can't have it both ways. You're either in or you're out on this.
Hey,
You keep calling that water fountain a bidet, man. Throws me off.
hey,
Your teammate has endangered my life.
he's fucking means well, all right? He's just a little,
Stupid.
yeah, he's just a little fucking stupid every now and then, all right? And
Then I request a debt to be paid.
well,
I kind of like hold him down a little bit, be like, you wanna beat him up a little bit? I'm okay with this.
and I go, when she says debt, I go, whoa, hey, hold the fuck up. My ass came in this bullshit world just to get you out now, all right? Now, I know, shitty situation, I get it, but we're still here, still putting effort to try to get you the fuck out of here, so don't give me that fucking robot sass, all right?
My
But,
life
I
is
got-
still in danger. You have only remedied one small situation.
Well, hey, well, welcome to fucking, 4019, right? Fucking everybody's life sucks, Cry me a river. And I go over and I scratch Yumi's cat form behind the ears, and I'm like, get off of him. Let him get the fuck up.
I'll
I
get
say-
off, but I'll make sure to put all of my weight directly on where she stabbed him.
Isn't that anytime any
Thank you,
animal
Yumi.
tries to claw over you, it goes for the weakest
Like-
point in your body?
Anytime they
Right to the
stand on you,
balls.
they're like,
I
let me
know.
put all pressure on one point.
I just say, we take both of them off the cloud. I feel like that's the best idea, tit for tat. She didn't want to be on the cloud. He wants to, fucking be in the cloud, with the cloud inside him. I say it's a fair trade-off. Everybody's off the cloud.
Even if you remove any current trace, if it is possible, they will still try to hunt us in real life.
Oh, so really screwed the digital pooch.
My presence is wanted, whether it is digitally or physically.
I mean,
Are we talking wanted the way Wright wants, or wanted the way people want to kill you wants?
Execution.
Okay.
Hey,
well, that
speaking
sucks.
of, right, how good were the security systems you installed on the apartment?
I mean, they were designed to keep wolf ladies out, not to.
Lady.
One specific thing.
Yumi,
Only
he didn't
wolf
even put a
ladies.
fucking password on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we.
That whole
Worst
Go
IT
back.
guy ever. God.
that whole building's looking at stuff to touch themselves
want to
with
get
on our
back to
damn
our
internet.
bodies then.
I'm gonna get a
They are
message.
concur.
staying there.
Yumi is correct. We are currently vulnerable.
Oh yeah, vulnerable, right?
Yeah,
Fucking
but now,
every-
but now that you're connected to the cloud, you probably know how to get us out of the situation.
I do
Just
not.
Diggler it.
How to get out of cloud.
So, Rob,
Not
with,
all
with,
information is on the cloud.
the person I was searching for earlier, do I know where they are?
No,
Okay.
don't have a clue.
I'm gonna start scavenging through the mechs for anything worth scavenging.
You're gonna
There's,
loot them?
Nope, scavenging.
That's looting, buddy. You're looting them.
What in particular are you trying to look for, Zero?
I'm looking for stuff like GPS type stuff, like things that have coordinates on it, that kind of stuff, like or digital maps, those kind of things.
Zero is right. We should destroy any communication or location devices in the mechs.
They're pretty damaged right now, so there's nothing you can
Okay.
pull out navigation wise.
Just to make sure.
There is one set of fuzzy dice inside the mech that Yumi drugged the mecha goblin out of.
I'll take him over to Nina and I go, I'm sorry, but these probably should go to you because he put cup holders on you. I really am sorry.
Hang them on her.
I forgot to write down the cup holders. Hold on.
Did you write down that you're also a printer now?
Yes. Apparently, I'm perfect for offices at this point.
You're a walking, talking Kinkos.
Gosh.
It's amazing.
Printed business cards in no time.
I'm real sorry. We just thought he would like get all creepy with you, not like, I don't know, fucking download you and, you know, you're essentially just what they used to call a slap chop back in the day. You can slice and dice and all that kind of stuff too, probably. I don't know what all he did to you, but it sucks.
That sounds equally bad.
Yeah, well, sorry.
I need everyone to roll.
I think in the end you're gonna thank me for this. I'm just saying.
I need everyone to roll a perception check.
So good at perception. Oh, so good, Rob. So good.
16.
So good.
11.
Oh, does it rely on smell?
No.
Damn.
Who's 15 or above?
I tried.
Me.
Right. As everyone's talking, you look down and you can see the grid that you guys are on that's pinkish in color begins to warp and expand. And you look up to the horizon and you can see bright red glowing lights as you guys begin to hear a very audible siren in the background. As you can see, all of a sudden you look in the distance and you can see it's almost like a wave coming in as that grid rises up, and as it cascades and flows into you, these mechanical spider-like machines materialize up and out of the grid. As everybody looks up and over, Yumi, you can tell that the firewall is here.
Oh, nice.
As 4 of these large mechanical like fucking spiders emerge up out of the ground. I need everybody to go ahead and re-roll initiative.
At 20. 22.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's great this time.
15.
What? What was that?
That was the firewall coming after us.
Oh my god. That was intense.
I see 3 spiders. Am I supposed to see a 4th?
Yeah, you will in a second. I couldn't get to it.
Okay, no, I'm just making sure.
I was mesmerized by whatever the fuck that was. I'm gonna go ahead and move you just a little bit out of the way there. All right, Nina, what's your number?
I had rolled a 15.
Robinson.
What?
in the map? Oh, it's over to the side. I was like, where is it? I see the plane again. I got it.
You've gone too far. Please turn around.
Yep. Don't reveal my secrets of
Thank you,
double
Siri.
using maps.
I'm sorry, I didn't. It's completely different.
It's completely different. All right.
This looks like an airport runway.
Nina, go ahead and give me your new initiative. Or not Nina, I'm sorry. Yumi.
9. So not as great.
All right. 0.
14.
Right?
Nat 20.
Yeah,
22.
using that 20. Psh. Roll for these spiders. All right. Bam. Right. You see all of this unfold. What do you do next?
Scream like a little girl.
Oh my god! I'm gonna attack with my just regular pistols, but one of them's gonna try that shadow arrow on the spider in front of me to blind it.
All right.
And that is a 21 to hit
21 hits.
for the first one. And that's gotta make a. We'll get there in a second, I guess, for the first bullet. It has to make a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Wisdom saving
How
throw.
wise are these spiders?
It fails with 13.
Okay, so it takes 9 damage on the first shot, and then it's blinded within outside of 5 feet of itself until the end of my next turn.
Got it.
And then my second shot. Be an 11. Which is probably not gonna hit.
11 does not hit. As you kind of like scan over this mechanized spider, you look and try to see where its sensors are at, and you can see these little fucking eyeballs up at the top looking in all directions. You fire off your shadow shot. Go ahead and flavor that as it impacts and hits those tiny little mechanical eyeballs looking left and right.
Yeah, just raise the gun, and it's just a bullet, so it's just fire that bullet right at him, and it's got a black kind of ethereal, almost like a void, real super black, like spinning around it, and it hits and it just explodes in like a cloud over the eyes.
Let's fucking go. All right.
And then
Next.
that's gonna end my turn. I don't think I can. Well, if he's blinded, does he get an attack of opportunity if I move?
Disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage, I believe. I'll pull it up.
I think we're the worst on conditions. Like, what does that do again?
Everyone's the worst on conditions, man.
Fails any ability check that requires sight.
Sight.
Attack rolls have advantage. Creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. It's gonna try to take a swipe at you.
I'm gonna try to move over here, kind of outside that 5-foot range of his sight.
Bam, like right there.
Yeah, somewhere over there.
All right. It's gonna try to bite out at you. First one's a 17. Second one is a 6. So yeah, it misses.
Nice.
Let's go. All right. Anything else for your turn, right?
That's it.
All right. Nina, it is your turn.
All right, she's gonna try to attack at this spider right here in front of her. Let's see here. That is gonna be 17.
17 will hit.
Good. All right. Okay. That's going to be 8 damage.
Bam. Next
She's
attack.
going to go... Yeah, going to go for this again. Alright. That was going to be 7 damage.
Sweet.
Oh, wait, I have to... Wait, I didn't actually see if I could hit him, did I? Let me
yep.
roll to see if I hit him.
Yep.
Well, that might be helpful. 23.
23 will hit.
Okay, so 7 damage on that one. Alright, and that's her first turn.
Which one were you attacking? The left or the right?
Yep.
The one on the left.
I got you in the right spot, right, Nia?
Yep, that looks good.
Awesome. All right. Zero, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to run up to this one, and while running up to it, I'm going to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark.
Bam.
Pull out my sword, and the first one will do Great Weapon Master.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
That one.
Oh no!
Harsh.
Did you lock your gunblade in? Ah! You go running at it, and it's like, did you roll with advantage?
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's got to be better than a 1, right?
Not much. A 7.
7. Ah! Still, it's a dancing blinded spider. Fucking-
Super pissed. Second one. Great Weapon Master again. Natural 20.
Let's
Nice.
go.
And so with that natural 20, I'm also going to pump in... where's it? Divine Smite. So that's an extra 2d8.
Hot dog.
Finally.
$54 points of damage.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah, Divine Smite really helps.
Nice.
Damn, dude.
Describe
You get to pick after.
their demise. DTD.
I get so mad that it jams up and I miss and it's blind and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And so I like go running and I slide like baseball style at her and I just drag the sword across it and then I kind of do a little flip and just come down like straight down on it, like just pin it to the ground.
Beautiful.
Breathe it heavy. And I'm like, oh, I fucking hate spiders. Bad relationship in the past.
Oh, it's amazing. All right, you gonna stay locked into where you're at?
Yeah, that's all I got.
It's pretty good.
Eh,
Yeah, paladins can really fuck shit up when you roll 20s.
They-
All right, Yumi Cat.
yes. I will go ahead and pounce on the one Nina is on, or next to. And it's a DC strength saving throw.
That's a 2.
Nice. He is prone.
You hop up on the back of that mechanical digital spider, and it's just like, boom! It just kicks its legs out and crashes to the ground. You are currently on top of it.
Okay, so for the pounce includes a claw attack, and then I get a bonus bite since I knocked it prone. Are those with? They're not auto crits, are they?
Advantage. You have
Just
advantage.
Right. Well, the first one hit, but the second one. 5, so 21 for the claw.
Oh yeah, that hits. That hits.
Right. Oh, here it is. 6 plus 5, 11 plus. Oh, that's 2 6. Oh, those are 2 6s. Nice. So 12. So 23.
Woo!
Plus 5 then is 28. And then sneak attack, 29. 29 points of damage
29 points of damage. All right.
for those 2 attacks.
That thing is looking hella rough. It's hanging on by a thread. It's rip it apart.
I already used my darn freaking.
Close. It was close.
Stupid sneak attack only rolled a 1. That's all I can do.
Oh shit, I skipped over their turn. Alright. That spider's gonna get back up. Like 3 legs are demolished on the side of it, but it's gonna try and bite at you, Yumi. That's a 23.
That hits.
Alright. You take 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Boy, got poison or something, right? 15. 17.
17. As it bites into your body, and you can see it's like this teal, neon blue-like liquid that begins to flow through your veins. It surges through your body, but you're able to fend this digital poison off. You take 2 points of poison damage. It's going to then, a little top turret comes out, swivels around. It starts spraying you with expanding foam. What? I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nice.
Okay, creative.
18 plus 20, not natural?
20 as it starts to clunk around your paws. You're like, no, kitty. No. Much like in the Division, when you get hit with this expanding foam, you just start laughing because it's like getting hit with an oozinator on a float trap. You're like, get this shit off of me. You're able to avoid and not get stuck. One bot is gonna move in because it's right next to Jeb. It's gonna try and sticky foam him. It succeeds. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Jeb can't get away. Jeb gets lost in the sauce, and he's currently stuck. When that spider sees Jeb stuck, it's gonna run. Move over here. It's gonna spray right with expanding foam as well. Make a dexterity saving throw.
17.
17. You succeed. Everybody, Jeb can get away from this shit. Because you're like, God, it's shaking off your boots. On that, it's going to move back over here to where Jeb is at. Seeing that, this one's going to move down. Over, it's going to try to spray you, 0. Make a dexterity saving throw.
19.
19. You succeed as you were also covered with expanding foam. It's gonna go in for a bite attack. That's a 23 to hit.
Me, yeah.
Yep. All right. He does 4 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is an 11.
Oof.
11. You fail. You take 9 points of digital poison. As you can see, this teal-like liquid flow through your veins and it burns. It feels like you're being embalmed while you're still alive.
I don't like it.
That one's going to remain locked into its position. It's going to be Jeb's turn. Jeb is stuck till the end of his turn within this foam. I'm going to cast Bane as I put my hand up to my digital headset and I travel down. My memory flows down between the circuits that we're standing on and goes up through the spider's legs and up into their circuitry. And I'm just going to continue to replay scenarios over and over and over again of them just spraying this foam. It's like a money shot scene, and they're just spraying fucking Jeb. He's just like, bring it on. And as they see this, they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
We all do.
Oh my eyes!
Yes! They all fail. They are currently all baned and have to roll a D4 on ability checks and attack rolls now. As their circuits are like, the little eyeballs like, and they look over at Jeb, and for a second they can actually see it. Oh, yeah. It's kind of like the gopher dance from Caddyshack. Oh, yeah. Jeb's gonna try to break free from his foam chains. He doesn't. He actually picks up some of the foam and is like, oh yeah. You like it. You like it. Right, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast that spider next to Jeb.
Hell yeah.
And that is that's a 20 and a 21.
Plastic guitar for in here.
Wow.
Both those will hit, I'm sure.
What's the lowest one?
20.
20.
Not
That
net.
hits.
And that is 4 total damage. And then I'm gonna action surge and do it again. And that is 16 and a 19. And that's another 8, so 12 total damage.
12 points of force damage as you blast in the side. Steam goes off. All right.
And that's it.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Nina, it is
All right.
your turn, girl.
Gonna go for this guy again. That she has advantage over, right? Because he's prone still.
No, it got up.
Oh, that's right. It did get up on its turn.
Yep.
Balls. Fine. Okay.
But it looks like dog shit.
Good. Thank God. Okay.
Got like one
White
of the
dog
spider
shit.
legs in my mouth, like, and it's twitching.
Yeah, it ain't doing hot. It ain't doing so hot.
The leg randomly flips out. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go ahead and go with Great Weapon Master.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
17.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yes, thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
That wasn't necessary.
Big, stinky hot dog.
Okay, guys. Okay. All right, that's gonna be. I can't add when you guys are making weird noises like that. 19.
Oh yeah.
Not necessary.
Describe their demise.
Tell me
DTD.
how it dies. Yeah.
Yes. ETD.
In my ear.
All right. So she's gonna go through and she's gonna hop on top and basically just spear it straight down to the ground.
Let's go.
Real good and simple. Slice it down so all the legs just kind of go flat out. It's her best way that she can squash this bug.
All right. Take that bug down to the ground. That's like.
Boom. All right, that's our first one.
Yep.
So she's gonna go ahead and go for her second attack. She's gonna go for the second one.
All right.
Hanging out over there. All
Bam.
right. That one, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and do Great Weapon Master again.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
That's an
GDP.
18.
Bang! It hits.
Cool.
What is that gift?
Really threw me off for a second.
Bang!
Throw me off. Throw me off, guys. All right, let me roll. She's gonna go ahead and we're gonna use a superiority dice in that as well.
I'm better than you, and I know it.
Yeah, she is. That is gonna be. Let's throw one more in there. 25 damage then.
Ooh.
25 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, she's hitting hard.
Wow. Let's go. All right. Anything else?
No, she's good. Yeah.
All right. I need everybody to roll a perception check.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
I'm still so great at those. Smell again or not? Can I
Nope.
smell them?
Yeah, you can smell it.
Heck yeah, advantage.
21 for me.
Worse.
Okay.
12.
15.
15.
10. And that was the high roll.
Oh no.
0. You can hear it. It sounds faint at first. And then a very, very familiar sound from the past. As you look up to the horizon, you see several vehicles from the past begin to roll up. In a
Guess who
line.
just got back today?
Do they have that blaring every time they make an
Yeah.
entrance?
Totes
How many different
my
car
goats.
models do you have?
Yeah.
Oh, I got plenty. I got car models for
I'd like
days. As you see
I like to
this,
think they're all playing Fortunate Son on the radio.
let's see. It would probably be. Let's see. Maybe about this size. No, it'd be a big car.
Like a
put it back.
van.
Yeah. We'll put it down like that. As they rolling in over the horizon, it is your turn.
I'll yell out about, hey, I think we got more company. But then I'll flip my hunter's mark to this spider.
Yep.
And first one's Great Weapon Master. That's 13.
13 does not hit.
All right. Second one will not be Great Weapon Master. It's even worse. 2. Nothing hits.
Just totally distracted by the sound of carburetors. Now we got stinger gifts. Love it.
Yeah, I'll just reiterate. We got more people coming. I don't know if this-
You
Wait,
said
if I know-
from
if
the
it- from the-
past, like his
Good?
past?
Bad?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do I know what these cars are, or do I just know that they're cars?
No, they just look like classic cars from the past.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
Oh, old cars.
I was like from his past or whose past?
Do I rolled a 21. Do I notice anything about them?
Oh, I'm sorry, you rolled a 21.
Yeah, I was like, I guess only he gets to see things.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I thought it was unique to Zero's history. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I need everyone to take their headset off except for Nina.
Yes, finally I get a moment. I always have to take my headphones off.
Nina,
It's my turn. Yeah, sorry.
it's my turn. You look across and you see a very, very familiar car. One from your past, except now, oddly enough, it has a giant skeleton type airbrush painting on the top of it. And you can tell you've seen all of these vehicles before. And it's like a relic from your past, and you are mortified.
Are they driven by humans or
Don't know.
AIs?
You don't know?
Okay.
All right.
All good things, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
You're making the best face. It's just, I know you're excited.
It'll be real great. We need to get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Oh, you don't want to make friends?
Oh, you don't want to meet these friends.
The spider next to you, Nina, is going to try to spray foam you again. Make
Oh,
a
that's
dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's gonna be 15.
15. You do not escape.
Ah, damn it.
Oh
You were-
no.
God, shit.
Foam
This is bad timing.
as you look up and over. You are currently stuck in place. That spider's also going to try to bite down on you. That's a 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It does 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus,
Oh,
you
plus?
need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, that is going to be an 18.
18. You succeed. You only take
Yeah.
4 points of digital poison.
Okay. It hurts a little.
All right. That'll be the end of that spider's turn. This one's going to still try to attack Jeb that's stuck there. He does because he got advantage. Jeb's Constitution saving throw. Let's go! Fucking nat 20. That metal dice, thank you for namesake.
Those
gonna
loaded
take-
dice, right?
7 points of piercing plus 5 points of poison. Ooh. That's 29. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. That's not great. All right, Yumiko, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to take out this spider. Did you tell us that we should get out of here?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I do now.
Okay.
If I didn't earlier, I meant to. I think I just said it in my own voice.
So I'll go ahead and attack the spider that's attacking Nina. That is 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Nice. And bite. 8 plus sneak attack. 12 points of damage. Is that high? Oh, wait, no, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 points of damage. Sorry, forgot to add the modifier.
Ooh, damn.
How's it looking?
It's taken significant damage.
Alright, I'll bite it again. That is 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Oh, that's a 10. 10, so plus 5, 15.
Go ahead and let's see. I think you got this. Ah, come on, go away, screen. Oh yeah, describe his demise.
Nice.
DTD's in the
So-
chat.
Just seeing like Nina all stuck in the goop and like the cars approaching, I'm just gonna like frantically like start chewing off legs and scratching it and just trying to get it dead as quick as possible.
Nice.
And then can I use a bonus action to try to help Nina? Or like provide assistance or something to get the goop off?
Not as a bonus action.
Well, I will stay there then till Nina gets free.
Aw, thanks.
Alright. It's gonna be Jeb's turn. What the fuck to do?
And you're still gooped too, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use my hero point
Oh yeah.
to cast Cure Wounds at a 3rd level on myself. Who's the next, Nina? Are you probably the most fucked up person?
I mean, I'll be okay.
No, there is no okay. How much damage you taking?
Okay. It was only 14 damage.
14?
Yeah.
Fuck. Come on, Jeb, you piece of shit! Ah, damn it, I only heal myself for 6.
It's cool. That's cool.
It's cool, it's not cool.
It's fine. That's fine. She's just hanging out.
Everything is fine here.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Alright. Then I'll go ahead and roll those 3d4s. You get 8 points of healing back.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
He's gonna try to bust out of his foam cage. Fuck no. I'm stuck in it. I'm lost in the sauce. Alright. And I look back at the rest of the group. This isn't fucking good, guys. I don't like it. Right.
Right's gonna hear Jeb screaming like a girl. And he's gonna run over in between Jeb and the spider, step in front and put a hand on Jeb and cast Cure Wounds.
Let's fucking go.
So
He's touching him.
Touching me. Touching
you 8
you.
points of healing. 8 points of healing on you.
Let's go. I'm looking good now. I'm looking good.
You have to like carefully pick a spot so you're not stuck too.
Yeah. Like looking
Where's
for a
the
spot that's
clean
not
spot?
sticky.
It
No,
just
it's
touches
like-
your chin.
It's
And
just
on-
his face, so I'm just gonna brush my hands across his face just
on,
slightly.
on Jeb, that's entirely difficult.
Gross.
Just somewhere is not sticky. I'm just gonna rub his face. He casts that, and then that's gonna. Shit. That's all I can do. So I'm stuck there with Jeb.
All right.
Is your hand now stuck on him?
No, it's not.
Why
I was
did I
very
do
careful,
this?
deliberate, not to touch the sticky part.
Thank you. It's like, hell yeah, man. Thank you, right. Anything
You can
else
think
for
if
your
we don't
turn?
fucking die. No, that's it.
All right. That'll be Nina. It is your turn. You're currently stuck.
I'd like to get unstuck. How do I do that?
At the end of your turn, you can roll a strength saving throw.
Oh. At the end of my turn?
Mm-hmm.
So how do I attack or anything?
You're stuck in that spot.
Throw your sword again.
Throw your great sword.
I'm just stuck in the spot. I thought for some reason.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Not that I don't really have any.
Yeah, just a word for the wise. You probably don't want to throw your great sword.
Yeah, I don't.
What?
Do I?
You don't want to throw
Hold
it
on. I've got a question.
Absorbed?
You get wind vein. You throw it.
Now that I have photon cannons,
No.
can I use those?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Roll
I don't know
those.
how to put these in.
You are welcome.
You're gonna fire that the same as Eldritch Blast. So.
Okay. Those
Giving her
details.
Eldritch Blast. Nice.
Hey,
it's a.
Can you just
what is
screenshot me Eldritch Blast details real quick?
Yeah, I don't know what's her plus gonna be to it.
It's your dexterity modifier will be it.
All right, +1 then. Oh wait, dexterity modifier. Yeah, +1.
So +1 to hit. You're gonna. It's gonna be 2 beams at this level. Both of them do 1d10 damage.
And damage
I'm
+1.
+1 to your hit.
Okay.
The damage is just d10s, 2d10s.
Okay. 2d. I thought it was 1d10. Sorry.
There's two. You roll 2 d20s because
Okay.
there's two separate beams.
Okay, but the roll to hit is only once, right?
Yeah, it's a +1 from your modifier.
Okay. I'll probably just keep the same hit. Okay. All right, that is going to be 21.
21. And
To
what are you attacking in particular?
What am I attacking?
Yep.
The only spider left.
Okay, the only spider left.
I'm not gonna attack the cars yet.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Where is it at? Okay, yeah. So doing both my cannons, so it pop out of my little wrists that I've got. Actually, let's not do wrists. Let's do pop out of the shoulders. I like that better.
Iron Man style.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, we're gonna pop out of the shoulders. We're gonna do our 2 d10s. Let's see what happens with these. Here's my second d10. I'm just gonna roll this one twice. All right, first one is gonna be for 5 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one's gonna be for 0 is a 10, so that's 11 points of damage.
DTD.
Nice.
Okay. So both of them shoot off and it hits inside the spider, and for a second nothing happens, and then suddenly in the most actiony type of movie way, it just does this gigantic explosion and legs just start flying everywhere.
Yes.
Jeb and Ryder facing the other direction with their sunglasses down.
Very picturesque for them.
Yes.
Look at it.
She'll go ahead and take like a mental capture picture of that, and she'll print out the picture of them walking with the explosion behind them.
Nice.
So like a Polaroid style printout though?
Yes,
Shake it?
yes it is.
Hells yes.
No, I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna look over at her as that Eldritch Blast wings by my head and just say, "See, I told you."
Oh God, de facto proving right. It's awful.
Perhaps you have something to this. Thank you for the cannons.
Oh,
Now we need to get out of here.
Agreed.
So so now I have to do my saving throw for what? Strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I help if we're not in combat? Or are we still in initiative?
No, you're
That's a
still in
22.
combat.
Okay.
22. As you pull your feet up and out of that expanding foam, you are currently free. Your movement is halved right now.
Crap. Are the spiders gonna still, like, some of their bodies are still there? Can they act as cover?
Yeah, I'll give you half cover.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. If I've got half, that means I can get 15 feet out of this. Let's move to behind this spider.
All right.
Yeah.
Bam.
All right, cool.
All right. Before your turn, Zero,
Yeah.
you look out at that rumbling sound of cars out in the distance. And you can see the top dropping down from the red one with the skull in the front. And as it drops down, they're all still rumbling. You begin to see a recliner raise up and out of the top of this vehicle, and you can see what looks like a typical baby boomer with male pattern baldness, a very, very sleazy brown suit with a tan tie with a giant fat Windsor knot that goes down to a set of what looks like very mechanical legs. Portly individual, big fat cigar hanging out of his mouth, looking up across at the rest of the group. Nina, baby, it's time for you to come home. Come on back to Marcus, Nina. And at that time, several of the doors open to the vehicles that are around. As a whole new set of Agent Smith types descend outside of all of those classic cars, still hoisted up on his recliner-like throne. He just laughs. Good to see you made some friends while you're gone, Nina. It's time to come back.
I'm never coming back. Yumi, we need to unplug now.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll their. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and roll their initiative now.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. We have to fight them. Shit.
All right. I'm gonna mark the car as Marcus. Come on, baby. Come on, take.
Now would be a good time for those lightning bolts to come through.
Yeah.
All right. As those agents all dip out with rather classic firearms, as they're dressed from a time period not familiar to the rest of you. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Great.
Nina, since you were back behind one of the spiders, roll with advantage.
Okay.
15.
18.
Nina saves. Right saves.
21.
Yumi saves. 0?
16.
0
16.
saves.
And then also, Rob, would I know more things about the older stuff because of my
Nope.
past?
Nope.
No?
Nope. No, this is we'll get to that.
Okay.
Jeb does not save. Yikes. I'm glad you healed me.
Gonna need it, buddy.
Yeah, come on, roll like shit. All right. Jeb takes 16 points of piercing damage as he's laid waste with bullets. Everybody else takes 8 points of piercing damage as they unload Tommy guns. Classic mob style out to the group.
Right? If you get us out of this, consider yourself forgiven.
0.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
0 as you're pelted with bullets. You hear a voice inside your head. I need everyone else to take their headset off. Zero. It starts out faint at first. My child, you've come to me, my child. Are you in need? What do you answer back?
I go, Alta Vista, is that you?
Yes.
Yes.
Zero.
We are the deep, deep shit in the cloud.
Do you say anything else back?
I've been trying to reach you. I've been trying to find you. All I know is the library. How else can I get in touch with you?
We'll get back to that soon. And the voice fades out of your ear. As you guys see the eyes, well, actually you don't, because he always wears sunglasses. You don't see his eyes roll in the back of his head.
This can light up. My little holy symbol on my collar.
Let's go.
If you can't see, it's a little like triangle with the line right there. Or
Lights
diamond.
up, and you can see the ground swell up underneath Zero. As several, you can see in the background, digital strikes of lightning hit and come down. You can see a race of energy form up. It's Siri going off in my room.
Get out of here.
She's becoming aware.
I thought she only answered to Scottish women.
And you can see the logo of Alta Vista, a search engine long past,
Oh my god.
begin to flow through, and you can see the image as it slides through the grid and it slams into the feet underneath Zero. As he lets out the energy, it begins to take a form of a digital platinum dragon.
Yo, that's fucking
Nice.
sick.
It roars a dial-up tone.
Oh my god, yes.
As the long lost platinum dragon has returned,
That is awesome.
Hell yeah.
you can pull up
That's my little symbol.
a ancient dragon token.
Ancient.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Fucking
fuck.
cool, dude.
That would be ancient. That's accurate.
Yeah.
You get ancient because of how many lightning drops there were. As you get the full, you do not have an avatar. You have the full form of Bahamut.
Oh
Look
shit.
at that.
Holy
Bahamut
fuck.
Vista.
Bahamut Vista.
As he only lives in this day and age through the internet search engine.
Techno Dragon.
That's fucking sick.
Okay, that's cool.
I'll after that happens, I look it right and I go, that's fuck your spider. I point to the dragon.
And I'm just gonna put my hands up, and the power of the light works in mysterious ways.
All right. Go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage for his initiative. Well, it's not even it's not a his. The day it doesn't even have a sex.
I don't even. Did I use my plus for the initiative and stuff like that?
Oh, use his. I'll pull up the card.
I have the ancient white dragon, but I don't see stuff for like initiative.
No, it's actually not a white dragon. That's just the only token that I have loaded up. I really.
Okay.
I wonder if they even have a card.
Platinum dragon?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The Bahamut dragon.
The shit.
Damn.
If it fails, it could choose to succeed.
Wait, what?
Where are you at? Ancient Platinum Dragon, Ancient Red. I got like everything.
Should be able to just search it, Platinum Dragon. Under monsters.
Oh, their search sucks so bad.
Just Google it, man. Or Diggler it.
Here, I've got it. I can put it in the Discord.
No, I got it. How do you spell platinum? P-L-A-T.
I-N-U-M.
Okay. It's probably just me spelling platinum wrong.
Platinum.
Platinum Dragoon. Come on, baby. Come on. Jesus Christ. It is not coming up at all.
Yeah, I can't find it either.
Here, I'll put it in the
The
Discord.
worst part about D&D Beyond, it's shitty search engine. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes it doesn't. All right, you got it in the Discord? Because I can't get it.
I got it.
Perfect. All right.
Platinum.
Yeah, that's what you're going to be rolling on, baby.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't. Is the initiative? Is that Dex bonus? Is that what that is?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I rolled a not natural 20.
All right.
Oh, hey, Platinum Dragon. Rob, are you meaning to show the dragon page?
Nope.
I was wondering about that.
Take a look, guys.
We got it now.
Bam. Just wouldn't show everybody. All right.
It's
Perfect.
a real thing.
It's in the initiative order. All right. That digital dragon is formed.
That's crazy.
What do you do, right?
That's not me, is it?
I'm sorry. 0.
What do? I have 2 grenades.
You have grenades?
Yes,
Yeah, I
he does.
stole it.
Oh yeah.
Of course he does.
So I'm gonna lob the grenades
Please don't miss.
like in this area to hit the most of the agents I can.
All right.
I don't know what I do for those. I just know I have
it's a
them.
dexterity saving throw. And these have a 20 foot. This first little batch succeeds. They're going to take half damage. Roll 3d6.
Six damage. Not very good.
Bam.
Damage is damage.
A 3, 2, and a 1.
All right, go ahead and I'll roll the second one. They do not escape. This will hit these 2 gentlemen right here and these 2 vehicles.
Nice.
You'll do 2 different sets. The vehicles will auto crit because they're not going to be able to get away. The 2 individuals in front of you will take that actual roll damage.
So I rolled 11. So if it's the auto crit would be 22, and the people will take 11.
go. Bam. And you just bust off, like, hubcaps go fucking rolling down. The fucking hoods fucking blow off. These two guys
start
try to
fist
jump
pumping.
up out of the way.
And I go, AV, the way to be! AV, the way to be!
It's horrible. All right, do you do anything else for Mumit? Do you say anything?
I'll yell at Yumi and I'd say, I'd get the fuck away from the if I was you. That's all I got.
All right. Spiders are gone. They're out of initiative. Yumiko, it is your turn.
Well. Kind of want to fight. I mean, we've got a platinum dragon. Pretty comfortable with the platinum dragon. I think I will.
Have we had a black dragon the one time?
That's true. Well, this is an elder, like, this is an ancient dragon. This dragon is amazing. Okay, not the little bitch ass dragon that you were or that I was.
Jeez.
Hurt my feeling.
Hey, you said you didn't like spiders, so.
All right, what do you do, Yumi?
I guess I will go ahead and disengage.
All right.
I'm going to disengage, so that'll be my action. And move over.
Point me to where you want to be.
This dragon's in my fucking way.
Where you want to go?
Um.
It's up in the air, so just point.
Oh, okay. Well, I will go ahead and go. I'll go use this one for cover.
All right. You get quarter cover.
Better than none.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
I don't have any bonus actions as a cat, so I'll just sit there and kind of like peek out and growl. Grr.
Jeb is going to do the same thing, except before he runs over to the spider where Nina's at and tucks back behind it. But before he does, he's like got the Chris Farley, like pulls the sunglasses down and looks up at that fucking dragon, and he's like, "Mother of God."
Oh, Yumi is also, as a saber-tooth tiger, seeing that big platinum dragon, she's just gonna poof. Like, be as poofy. Her tail is gonna be super poofy.
Of course.
Just
Of
kind of
course
like,
you would.
gotta make myself bigger.
If I notice Jeb doing that, I'd be like, I'll give him the big, like, hacksaw Jim Duggan thumbs up and go, old gods.
Ho!
Oh.
Jeb is going to hold his action in case somebody takes critical damage to heal. It is going to be the avatar of Bahamut's turn.
Ooh.
So I'm going to actually have to use D20 to roll the dice because I'm going to use his breath weapon, which is 13 D10s.
Oh my god.
It's a DC 24 dexterity saving throw.
It's
so
a
amazing.
DC what?
24 dexterity.
24. The Agent Smith characters fail. Holy shit. Marcus's vehicle is a nat 1.
Nice. Yes. Fuck
Yes!
it up. They're so dead. They're
Kill
so
him.
dead.
All right, let's see what this does. 65 points of damage. It rolled fucking 3 ones. Are you fucking shitting me?
Holy fuck!
we're all like 65 points. That's amazing. Except that's probably really bad for that dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably really
31,
disappointed.
right.
Damn it.
But it's great for us.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the distant future, Erin Ye is having a strange dream, and she's kind of punched over a little bit.
She hunches.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Oh.
All right. That'll be DTD
Yeah.
on every one of those Agent Smith types.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go ahead and
Oh
just
my gosh.
go ahead and flavor what you want.
Pig.
The digital Alta Vista version of the Platinum
So-
Dragon.
When it lets out its breath, it looks like, you know how on the old Windows where it had like the trailing like little pixels. It's just fucking platinum pixels. It's the scream of the dial-up.
Yes.
And it's just like
Okay.
it's like how you take like the eraser in MS Paint as a square and you just like start like taking out little chunks of squares. That's what happens. Like little chunks just start to disappear until they
Oh, just removes pixel by pixel.
yep.
That's awesome.
Is the breath attack is the only attack I can do?
On that turn, yes.
Oh, that's okay.
And it does. It just explodes the other fucking vehicles. Just removing pixel by pixel. The only thing that's left, it doesn't seem to do as much damage to Marcus's car as you'd hoped. As a large digital like shield came up over Marcus in his recliner, still smoking his cigar, back behind it.
Not phased at all by the giant fucking platinum dragon.
Oh, yeah.
It took damage, but not as much as
He's
you
not
hope.
surprised though. He doesn't have any kind of reaction to that.
He's just sitting there smoking his cigar.
Man, he must have seen some shit. I guess I feel like that'd be pretty cool. And okay, he's too cool for
Maybe,
dragons.
yeah, maybe you don't know how old Marcus is.
Sure don't.
All right. Right.
I'm gonna try to cast Firebolt at Marcus, and that's gonna be a 21.
21 does not hit.
Damn.
21 doesn't? Oh,
Right.
It's the boss.
damn it.
Boss battle, man.
Freaking Marcus.
And I will. I'll pop a shot as I'm actually falling back to cover behind this spider.
All right.
Somewhere over here. So. And that's my turn.
Bam. Tuck back behind. You're gonna pop off a second shot.
I don't have a second shot. That's my Firebolt's a one and done.
Oh, okay. Your firebolt's a one and done. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. You can hear the rev of the engine. I told you, Nina, you're coming home, hell or high water. And you can see the tires just grow and start to become what looks like off-road giant, like monster truck tires. And they expand out and it tears ass forward and it actually rolls over the pixelated bodies that are left, rolls up and over the spider that's in front.
Oh, god damn it.
Nina, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Dexterity. Okay. That's a 3. I rolled 2 twos. It didn't matter. Wait, I'm gonna use my luck. I'm gonna use luck. Does that allow me to roll both of those again?
No.
Just one, right?
Just one.
Oh, well, then it wouldn't matter.
It won't matter. It's
Damn
just
it.
one.
Okay, fine. Then I don't. Ah, shit. God.
As you guys see
Oh,
in
God damn it.
slow motion, this car with a creepy old man and a large cigar go rolling forward. A large arm, not much different than a trash truck, extends out and snags Nina's body. And it lifts up and over and dumps her body into the trunk of that vehicle. As it passes by, you can see the body of Marcus in his shitty suit and his cigar, and he looks over at you, right? And he just gives you a fat, pudgy middle finger. And then spits down on the ground. You can smell a little lingering tobacco. He just tears ass. Nina, I need you to make a strength saving throw with disadvantage.
Nine.
As everything goes dark, as you're stuffed into the trunk of this Marcus Motors Classic, it's a smell that's all too familiar in a place that you've been before. As you kick and you scream and you punch, you try to dent and do whatever you can, you're stuck inside of that trunk. As you hear the rumble of the motor, you think about the new friends that you met. I want you to make a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw with advantage.
That is a 19.
As the rest of the group looks and sees this vehicle tearing through, right,
Yeah.
you begin to receive a message through the cloud into your mind's eye. And as you start to see images, that's where we'll end this week's episode and pick up next week.
Hey, Rob, just to remind you too, I'll be camping next week.
Ah, you'll be camping. Yumi's also in the fucking trunk.
I was gonna say, as my action, I was gonna jump up and try to grab on. So I mean,
No, it'll be just fine.
I'll play Yumiko. Oh my god, guys!
I was gonna try to shoot out the tires, but I didn't think it would work.
Not a Marcus Motors Classic, baby.
does a platinum get to use his legendary actions at any time?
Maybe.
Do we get to keep it?
Do we get to keep it?
Like
Can
a
we
pet?
keep him? Can we keep him?
How does he
please?
fit in the van?
Like you're using roll 20 to roll all these 30 d20s you gotta roll.
That was for his health. I was just like 30 d20. I'm gonna roll for that. His health's like 500 and something points.
595.
Another cliffhanger, baby. You know how we like to do over here at Saved by the Spell. But I want to go ahead and wrap up this VOD really quick because I'm worried about my disk space because I got to go out and get some more storage for everything. Thank you guys for all of those subs, all of the support. Please make sure to go and follow Caustic Phoenix, Serenity Shin, myself, Mudcat, Endless Chad. Thank you so much for your support. We're going to stay and talk for just a little bit because we got time to. Just want to end this wonderful VOD. See you, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye, Vod.
Bye.